Hello guys and welcome back to VSFighting 2018 Dragon Ball Fighters. This is going to be amazing. The second saga in the World Tour.
Yep.
I am Tyrant. I'm being joined by
Jammers.
Let's go.
I mean, it's going to be an interesting set of pulls today. I mean, they had a nice set of pulls earlier, courtesy of Ketchup Mustard commentating those matches.
Shout out to those guys.
And I saw a bit of Zero Q,
Yes.
RMV holding it down with that hit. I mean, but we got more matches. Apparently, we got the pull to commentate of Dogra, Sonic Fox.
Oh.
We got our guy from the UK, Faisal Dante, prominent player here in another game. He's playing some DBFZ at the moment. And I mean, it's this. And surprisingly, I'm very surprised that the #1 saga winner, Kazunoko, he's not here attending the next saga. I thought he would have done that.
He's already got his Dragon Ball, so I guess that confirms that at this point we are not going to get someone collecting all 7 and summoning Shenron. I mean, advancing to Grand Finals.
Yep.
So I guess...
It's not that I want that Grand Finals eating.
Yeah, that's a really sick idea, but I guess Kazunoko doesn't believe. But no, that's cool. He's got his Dragon Ball. He's confirmed his spot in the at the end of the year tournament, so shouts to him. And coming up next, I can see Kindevu actually.
You know what?
Coming up here to play.
Is he playing? Yeah, I think he is. But yeah, we'll get a guaranteed new champion here at the next saga on the DBFZ World Tour. And I mean, all right, we've got up next on stream, I've just been told, we've got Kindevu, all the way from Japan. I think he's a very slept-on player in this game.
I mean, he pretty much plays everything. I saw him playing early. He plays a very, very solid team. He uses Bardock, Cell, Kindevu.
Okay.
Now, that team is toppest of the top tiers.
Of course. I mean, that's top 3 characters, in my opinion. That's top 3 characters.
Yeah, I know. I have to agree. To be honest, I have to agree. We're going to be getting Ginty coming up, who is a local player.
Yes.
He's actually TOing as well as playing. So,
okay.
Yeah, shouts to him for covering all bases, I guess.
I played Ginty yesterday. He beat me like 9-0.
Okay.
I took a character off. Give me some credit, guys. But he's playing the family bloodline. Bardock, Super Saiyan Goku, and Adult Gohan. And I mean,
the whole squad.
Looking at that team, the same with Kindevu as well. They've come here to play and they've come here to win. And Ginty's got his leg loops on lock with Adult Gohan. He utilizes both assists with Bardock and Goku very well. They're grounded assists, but he locks them down very well. So I'll be curious to see Kindevu's defense, how well he can hold down, if he doesn't capitulate, if he can get his offense going, because that's what the game's all about. Applying your offense, asserting your dominance, and getting straight in. He's got Cell on point at the moment. Yeah,
let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, so Kindevu, he does play the team I mentioned earlier, but in a different order. So let's get the mid-screen leg loop for the assist, Bardock.
Dropped combo there from Ginty, and one thing I noticed about him when I was playing him yesterday is he gets these big chances. He just gets a slight drop, and it's a huge thing for him, especially against a player like Kindevu.
Yeah, absolutely. Kindevu.
He wasn't afraid.
Yeah, Kindevu is a seasoned veteran at this point in the fighting game community. Ginty, actually, as well, he's been playing for a number of years, a number of games as well.
He's very these two are very versatile players. They are very versatile players, so they got a very good understanding of fighting games.
Okay, here we go. Kindevu now goes for the reset and the overhead. That's going to be a dead Adult Gohan. If Kindevu completes his combo, going to get the that's it right there.
It's completely fine. And that's the thing. Ginty had a very good chance, 2 very good openings before, but unfortunately dropped the combo, which resulted in him losing an Adult Gohan. I feel that's an imperative character to his team. I think his Bardock is slightly weaker, but let's see if he can make it work. Right now, full combo here, straight to the corner. Combo there from Kindevu.
Yeah, some of those Kindevu combos in the air, they can be pretty tricky. You know, you've got the long-reaching jump M. Oh, sparking activation. I like that to keep Bardock alive.
Yeah. I feel Kindevu's combo routes are very unorthodox, and the timing's very weird. So
they are very strange.
I can't really blame people for dropping them on the odd occasion.
Oh, of course not, no. Oh, right. Good reflect there from Kindevu. Okay, the pressure's on now.
Oh, if he delayed that just a little bit more, he would have got the smash effects.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate there. Now, Goku just trying to find the opening, but okay, the assist there from Cell reflects it. Good choice, 2M starter. This is going to be massive damage for Kindevu.
Good stuff here. Started with the Twitter combo starter, and he goes for the frame kill.
That was so crazy with the Kindevu assist, the gun ball. All right. Super dash there. Ginty just trying to play a bit of a defensive game now. Doesn't want to overcommit, but gets caught with that.
Rebellion Spear. I promise you, it's too good in neutral. And then Riot Javelin to close out the round. Don't mess with me.
Yep, Speedball.
And this is it. Ginty, last character, 75% health, no sparking, 5 bars. Can he do it?
Pretty dire situation, I'm not going to lie, Jammers.
Oh, he can do it, but look, it's double Rebellion Spear, man.
Yeah, Rebellion Spear all day.
Raging Storm into Revenge Assault. He's going to do it.
he's going to call it a leg. Here we go, Super Saiyan.
And here's the thing, when you're on your last character, I implore people always spend the 3 bars. You need the guaranteed situation for you now. You can't do anything else.
Yeah, well, when you're down to your last character, you kind of have to. There we go. Oh, man.
He would have been dead off that.
I mean, Bardock, for me, that's the best auto combo in the game.
Yes.
The ground bounce effect, that's going to be a dead Bardock for Ginty. Kindevu going to take the first game hit.
This game. Interesting stuff there. Good stuff there from Kindevu as well. I mean, it was a few drops from Ginty, but they were vital drops, and that could have been pivotal for him because, for me, it goes back to when he dropped it at Gohan. He could have killed the character. The whole game could have panned out differently.
It just looked like kind of a snowball effect for Kindevu, really. He just kind of in control the whole match. There we go, the God Stopper. Okay, here we go.
Right, into rolling crush. Goes to the double jump. He wanted the bait because Ginty wanted to DP.
Yeah,
Ginty wanted to go for a DP.
That was really smart, actually. Oh, and he got it anyway there. No assist to cover him. He just did it raw.
Now, Ginty's not afraid to do DP on Wake Up Without. Go hard, good reflect from Kindevu. He's going to get good damage here.
Okay, he dropped it.
Well, it's Cell. It's fine to drop a thing here or two.
Yeah, well, it's this thing with Cell. Like, even if you drop the combo, you can just, like, layer up and just keep it going, you know?
All right, he's going to do the corner loops here, and he's building that meter. 5 bars on deck into rolling crush, and the ultimate Z change into Revenge Assault.
Yep.
And he's got a plethora of mix-ups here off that level 3, so which one is it going to be?
Is he going to do Medium Rebellion? Yeah, he does. Oh, the throw afterwards. That was a great choice there. And it would have caught Reflect as well.
Revenge Assault again. Oh no, he's going to spend 1 bar into another one. And one more.
Yeah, done.
Human extinction attack to close out the round. And he's going to start this next one with Kindevu on point.
Kindevu's going to be in there. And let's see what he can do here against Goku. Yeah, starts out with those key blasts, but... Man, I love that. Just using that super dash and then using it as an assist that keeps the opponent grounded just in case of a hit. Yamcha also a very good character for that as well. Oh, there we go.
All right, Mystic Ball combination. Into the reset, good reflect. That was a risky reflect there from Ginty, but it paid off.
Oh man, Ginty just unable to get anything going. Wow, Kindevu was attacking in the air for a while there. That was really hard to block.
Because Kindevu knows how to pick his spots in neutral, he's capitalized with it, and he's made sure Ginty's in the corner immediately.
Yeah, this is going to be level 1
right,
to level
he's done. Yeah, he's done.
And again, he's going to get another Cell Super if he needs it. Doesn't.
Now, to get the follow-up, you have to slightly delay your attack after the human extinction attack.
Just after the hits connect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not immediate.
All right, he's going to do the vanish, get as much damage as he can get into free H. Nice loop.
Go.
Fast fall.
Masenko ha.
Good block in the super dash there. That was a very unorthodox landing.
Just got on the other side there. Okay, here we go.
Kindevu's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to kill, but he's going to get himself a fantastic situation into a reset. Gets out. Fortunate situation for Ginty because now he can activate Sparking Blast. And let's see if he can make it happen.
Oh, the auto combo. And then Kindevu looks like he's going to close this out because when he gets the level 1s, it will freeze the meter or the health gauge. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's dead, yeah.
He's done.
All that stacked up at the end. Kindevu will take that game over Ginty in a clean 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, that was clinical performance there from Kindevu. Definitely come into play. I mean, it was very hard for me watching Ginty deal with that. It was very hard to determine what character was the problem because they were all evenly working so well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, like I said, we're looking at the top 3 characters, in my personal opinion, of the game.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Kindevu, Bardock, and Cell, for me, they're just...
They're up there,
echelons
man.
above the rest, man.
And it's the thing where it's like, right, okay, so Kindevu caused the most damage. Do I snap him in? But Cell's there, Bardock's in the back.
They're all just solid, like, you know, even on their own. You know, they can hold their own and do some work. So, coming up next, we got the gout.
Oh, we got what's the word? It's not neutral. What was it again? Say it. I don't want to say it. What's it? It's something to do with neutral. He's going to be playing a lot of neutral guys. But no, real talk here. He's coming to win this Dragon Ball. I've been watching him play a couple casuals here.
He wants it bad.
Yeah, he wants to win this Dragon Ball. I believe he's trying out his new team today, Sonic Fox. I watched him play casuals earlier. It was Zamasu, 16, and Bardock. And I don't think the scene knows enough about Zamasu yet.
Yeah, Zamasu is... I feel like he's a very...
Yeah, there he is on screen. Give us a wave, boys.
I feel like he's got very good potential.
I think he does as well.
The fly mechanic is very unique. Allows for some very, very tricky mix-ups and things like that.
Yep.
The high-low stuff. And he's actually a character that can very easily give you the access to level 1 into level 1.
Yes,
so
Divine Wrath.
Very easy, actually. Like it's not like Kibu where you even need to time it. Wow. You can just kind of do it instantly.
That's the guy. He's looking. He's like, I'm gonna beat Sonic Fox. Just watch me. But
hey,
yeah,
man, he could be godlike.
You know what? CD Clark. I've actually watched this guy play a bit today, and I like this formation here. I was questioning Broly, but I like the formation. So hopefully He gives Sonic Fox a run for his money.
Yeah,
he is using his secondary team.
Look at the all-blue lineup here as well from both players.
Was that
I like it, I'm not going to lie.
Was that in the memo? Is that in the memo?
Yeah, you got to play blue if you play against Sonic.
Have we got any Dragon Ball World Tour tops that are in blue? Can we get that?
So let's get it here, guys.
All right. Yeah. CD Clark's asked for his energy.
Sonic Fox looking to hold it down for the United States. Unfortunately, at CEO, you know, in top 8, the USA did have a very unfortunate show in there.
I'm not going to lie.
Japan, it seems like they did super strong throughout the tournament, and then they just fell at the final hurdle.
In the top 8, they got outplayed.
I'm not going to lie. Japan came ready. You know, they said, oh, wait, there's a world tour for this game? We can win the Dragon Ball? Hold on a second.
Look, when they want to be number one at a game,
they shut it down.
When they want to be number one at a game, they'll be number one at the game. They work towards that here, but Sonic Fox is going to try and thwart them in their path.
Oh, we got Mr. Broly out here, the legendary Super Saiyan.
Now, he's not as good as I hoped he would be. A lot of the moves that he has, they don't generate a sliding knockdown, so he has to give up a lot of positioning.
Side switches and things like that, unfortunately. I mean, I think with the right team, he could be very scary.
He's one of those characters. With the right assists, he'll be very good, but I think that's why CD Clark has put him on point. And he's got armored moves as well, so things don't go his way.
Absolutely. Good calculation there.
All right.
Meanwhile, Sonic Fox going to work right now.
Interruption.
Get put in the corner, sir.
And that's why his all combo's really good, because it's side switches. He's going to go to Eraser Cannon, Kamehameha.
Yep. Oh, look at this. Oh, the
lovely extension into
Goku.
All right. The safe jump here, guard cancel. It's interesting. People are using guard cancel to catch him off guard in the string, but if people see that, they can delay their heavy and punish the guard cancels.
Yeah, they can. There's also some new tech being discovered where if you hold tag during your string, it will actually automatically tag in and it will oh, here we go, the pressure.
Blades of intervention.
Yeah, hard to block all that, man. Like, very hard.
There's too much debris on the screen.
I mean, you can reflect as well, similar to Hellzone Grenade.
Is it wise, though?
It can get you in trouble, but, you know, it's an answer.
Snaps him back in. Now, Zamasu, I actually do like his buttons. I don't like his air attacks. I like his grounded buttons.
Yeah, I like this guy a lot. I've been playing a lot of him when on release. There we go.
Close him out.
Clean.
And I believe Zamasu has one of the weakest level 3s in the game alongside Gotenks.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. I think purely for the reason that it will hit wherever on the screen is.
Yes.
Like wherever they are on the screen. Doesn't matter if you're high, low.
All right.
Wow, okay, jumping away here. Oh, Super Dash is in.
Okay, he goes for it. Now, Android 21, I do like her as well. She lacks in neutral kind of bit. Doesn't have a move that causes a slide knockdown.
There we go.
All right, looking good. Goes for the knockdown. He's going to change into Bardock. Revenge Assault.
Yeah, here we are.
There we go. Now, what is CD Clark going to do? Is he going to spark or is he going to block? He will spark.
Yeah, you kind of have to at that point. You know, you don't want to go down to one character and no assists.
Yeah.
All right. Android 21, let's see what she can do here. Wow, the Super Dash is all day here.
Change it to Zamasu. He'll get that knockdown with the JH. All right, here we go. Full combo into 2H. Nice little bread and butter here from Sonic Fox. Going to set up.
Yeah, more time. That's dead.
Wall of Light. Now, when he has that, I believe he's the only character that can combo off of 6M without having to set anything up prior. Okay. He can just combo off of 6M.
If it hits at the right timing, yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah.
You definitely can. It's really good.
And that's a very good, interesting thing as well. About his flight mode, he can block. So if someone tries to super dash to catch him, he can block in time. So he's all right.
Yeah, it's not like other like versus games and stuff like that where if you're in flight mode, you are vulnerable.
Yes.
In Dragon Ball FighterZ, if you're in flight mode, then you can still block.
See, and he's handling his neutral very well. Here's Sonic Fox at the moment. He's going to fly away. He's got 4 bars to work with. Great defense at the moment. I remember he recently had...
oh, look at the reactions.
Absolute lightning. There you go.
Wow, there we go. Hit it raw as well. So much damage on that.
I think he was, because he was probably using the flight mode to analyze how CD Clark would try and chase him. So then he's like, right, when he's got the right amount of health left, I'll just do a raw level 3, catch him off guard.
All right, here we go.
Remember, Sonic Fox was training prior to this. He got all the American players to come down to his house and have a session there over the weekend. So.
Yeah. Summit of Porwa, I think it was.
Yeah. Shouts to all those guys at Sonic Fox's house training, man.
Do you know what? That's what you need to do. The Japanese players, they all work together as a unit.
Yep.
I feel like other scenes could actually benefit copying that.
Oh, it'll be mad conducive to them. Goes to the meaty from the delayed wake up.
Look at the pressure right now. Good defense here from Clark.
But he has no choice but to block. Broly can't do anything. He has no choice.
Broly it's so easy to like, yeah, there we go, to open him up with the fuzzy guards and stuff like that. Puts him down in the ground.
All right, looking good. He uses the Master Assist as well, and I think Broly's gone 3 level 1s. Right, Javelin, Divine Intervention.
Hold down.
There you go.
Down. Legendary Super Saiyan goes down.
Honestly, I really do like Zamasu's moveset in this game.
Yeah, Zamasu, he's really cool, man. He's very, very cool. There we go. Oh, Andrew 21.
He got clipped.
Yep.
With the 2-1-4L.
But now you're in the corner.
Good time to do guard cancel here.
Brings in Goku now. Oh,
that's
there we
what
go.
I mean. Delay them.
Yep, good stuff, but unable to follow up successfully.
All right, good air-to-air there from Sonic Fox. Going to use the vanish to get the conversion. Let's see what he's going to do. That was really good.
Yeah, but like that, getting sliding knocked down.
And he was able to sell.
Oh, opens him up but doesn't convert. Unfortunate for Sonic Fox.
All right, here we go.
Yo, 2H right there. I love that 2H, by the way. It was so cool.
Yes, he'll spend the meter. He's dead. I think he's dead. Oh, no, he didn't use another level 3. I thought you would have done Hell Zone. Oh, sorry, Hell's Flash.
No, I'm not sure. I don't think it would have killed.
Good read there. Good block from CD Clark.
Yeah, man, a 2M starter. That is going to be a ton of damage.
Wise choice there. Going to Android 20 is level 3.
What, you got cupcakes?
And she can regenerate a little bit of health from this as well, but he's got full health anyway, so it's irrelevant. Try to go for the meaty 2L. Whiffs command grabber. Why did you want to do that?
Yeah, he was getting a bit too ahead of himself right there. Going to snap in Goku, get rid of that blue life, and put on the pressure. Bardock going to work right now. That's going to be dead Goku.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, he's dead. He's out of there.
Yep.
There we go. Throw it.
Divine intervention again. Looking good here for Sonic Fox.
To destroy a little bit more of the city as if it wasn't already bad enough.
I mean, now this is it. When Android 21's by herself, it's very hard work. I mean, she's got total detonation ball, but there's too much recovery in it, so you can't throw it out of neutral too often.
Yeah.
And CD Clark's probably, yeah.
There we go. Pressure's on here. Zamasu in the corner. Oh, man.
Ooh, he can spark up and get rid of Android 21. Is it the end of CD Clark's road? He's going to do.
Do you know what? I love that, the little fly up at the end to get the extensions.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he can.
He can. That was brilliant.
Very sick.
Good stuff there. Good showcase from Sonic Fox's new team. I've watched 1 or 2 replays online, but it's very good to see it in person and see him execute that in tournament. Unlucky to CD Clark. He had a few opportunities. He did have a few opportunities. But it's very good for players like CD Clark to go up against guys like Sonic Fox to really go, right, how well do I know this game and can I do well and keep myself composed in the tournament scene?
Hey, man, he's one of our players that are over here from the UK, one of the Leicester scene, so it's really cool to see him out there doing his thing. But Sonic Fox is just, you know, he's just so ahead of the game right now.
It's his...
I feel like he keeps switching characters as well, so like he keeps the game fresh for himself, he keeps the game... The guessing game difficult for his opponents.
Yes.
You can't really prepare for a player like that because he can play the whole cast.
Of course. And the thing is, you and I both know, and you guys at home in the stream, he's played a plethora of fighting games and he's used a multitude of characters in each. So him doing this in DBZ, it was just a matter of time. It's like, all right, he found the team. Because remember, he started out with 16 hits and Goku Black.
Yeah, he keeps switching up.
He was dominating. Then he changed when Goichi beat him.
Yeah,
and he said, right, I'm changing this team. And now...
Gotenks and...
Yeah, exactly. And now I'm seeing him go, right, Zamasu Bardock 16. He's like, right, he's finding his groove now. He's using more teams, more characters. And like Tyrant said, he's hard for people to understand. How do you prepare for him? Are you preparing for 3 characters or are you preparing for 9?
You can't really prepare for that. I mean...
And just his general perception on these games is brilliant. I love his perception on team games.
Yeah, he's a very, very calculated player. I actually love the Zamasu pick, because I feel like he's the type of player that can really bring out the full potential of a character like Zamasu.
He will do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He will do it. He's one of the players that do it. I still want to dabble with Zamasu a little bit more myself.
He's really fun. He's really fun.
Because you've obviously played him a bit yourself as well, seen those combos.
I like that character, man. He's a lot of fun.
Now, I don't know. I think Sonic said he might run this team the whole way through. I don't think he's going to bring out Gotenks, Kindevu, or Cell.
It'll be interesting to see if he does, or if he wants to switch it up later on.
A Dragon Ball 5Ks on the line as well. So we'll see. And remember, tournaments are training grounds just as much as playing at home or at casual. So
absolutely,
it's going to be interesting throughout the day, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And thank you very much for tuning in to Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, yeah.
The World Tour Saga number 2. And up next,
we got a WSO Classic over here.
Yes, we've got guys from our local scene. Enigma on your left and RMZ on your right.
Absolutely. So for those of you that might actually follow my stream or check out my YouTube, you see these guys play a lot. I think they played at the last WSO, which is our monthly tournament held at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in London. So let's see here how this is going to go down. Do you know what? Last time, Enigma actually gave RMZ a really good run for his money.
Yes.
Despite, I would say, RMZ being the stronger player overall.
Yeah.
Enigma is very impressive as of late, and this guy has leveled up absurdly, you know, so much since the last time I saw him. I mean, from a couple of months ago to now, it's night and day.
Yeah.
Enigma has leveled up a ton, so let's check it out here.
It's a run for his money, and I actually encourage him to come down to this because it'll give him a reality check as well as it'll help him improve at the game. I believe this is his first fighting game, and he's done well. I like how he uses Cell. I know that's a generic term, but when I watch him play Cell, that's the way he can bring out the most. That's the most in his abilities as a player. He's very good at knowing what to reflect and punish with Cell as well.
Let's get it. Look at this. They're going to let it rock?
Yeah,
I respect that. That's the sign of respect right there.
Potential unleashed.
Gohan.
Let it go. Release your energy.
That never gets old. Okay, let's
Just do it, Gohan.
Okay.
All right, and it starts off with a super dash here.
Yeah, he does indeed. So Enigma, I seem to remember him saying last time, oh, he got caught
Daggered
there.
buttons, and he dropped the string, and Ramsey fully capitalized off that, and he's going to go into the dynamite grab.
Slam dunk.
All right, applied that pressure. Went for the jet up for DP, but he wants to make it safe.
Oh, yo, he tried to...
He's on the fake.
Yeah, no, I think he tried to catch him jumping out or something. I'm not sure.
He dropped the leg loops as well. Enigma's getting tons of chances here against Ramsey, and he gets the Dragon Rush.
That's a big opportunity for him. He doesn't have the meter to close out 16, but he's going to get...
Is he going to potentially unleash? No, he's not. He's going to save it.
No, of course. He'll save it.
Good spark. Ramsey wants to save 16. He's an integral part of his team.
Indeed.
Flags.
Yeah.
And you know, I respect Ramsey's team because there's no easy way in with this team. He's forced to play neutral. He has to find another way to get in by himself and then lock them down.
A little bit of an error there from RMZ. He could have punished that guard cancel with 2H from 16, but he didn't.
Because when you block a guard cancel, the guy can't block until he's on the ground.
Yep, indeed. That is the only time a super dash is very unsafe.
All right, looking good at the moment. Goes for a quick tag here into legs. I don't think he wanted that.
Okay. Good neutral here for both players, actually. I'm really enjoying this.
Of course.
There we go. And these Dragon Rushes. So clean for both players.
Because the neutral's so tense and they can't find a clean hit, they're going to try and catch each other off with the Dragon Rush. But right now, it's Bro's Kamehameha into the corner. Safe jump hit.
Calling the little bro. The dash at the last second and the Sparking Blast activation from Enigma.
Great.
Oh, man, I tell you what, these guard cancels are risky.
That was great lockdown there from Ramsey earlier.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Dash there, quick slip in, and now brings in hit.
Everyone's quick tagging their characters right now.
No one wants to overcommit. I like this defense from Enigma.
Good, and he used the assist to break the pressure. He's got his cell. I think this is his best character at the moment. He's got something running. Let's see if he can do the full combo here.
This is a huge opportunity. Knockdown. Oh wow, RMZ woke up with buttons in that situation.
I know.
That's crazy.
This is player to player right now. These two have played a lot, people in the stream.
That's very true. So when you play against someone a lot, you're going to see a lot of character-specific options being used by both players. Not necessarily matchup specific, but character player. There we go.
The double Dragon Rush. That was an interesting choice from Ramsey to switch L back in. He knows it's his best character and he misses the ultimate Hell's Flash.
Oh no.
All right, Enigma's going to have to block this at the moment, and he nearly got caught off guard. Ramsey was expecting that reflect there.
And that's a big punish there from RMZ. 16's going to go to work right now on Goku. That's the guy he wants to dunk.
Here we go, and he misses the combo. Enigma's got another chance. He's blocking right now. Good blocks. And that's it. When you're using Vanish in a combo, when you end it with Vanish, the pressure's gone. It becomes a mix-up after that.
No doubt. There we go.
He's done.
There we go. 16 finally achieved his goal in life.
Needless
Goku down.
This is it. Look how long the game's gone on. No sparking, and they just lost the character. Huge disadvantage here for Enigma.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he does have Gohan and Cell, which is a pretty good shell, you know. They have great synergy.
Brilliant shell.
But here we go.
But he might be on his way to lose another character here. He's going to do Hell's Flash.
Hell's Flash.
Yep. And into potential unleashed. He will activate it now. So this is a huge detriment to Enigma. Beneficial situation here for Ramsey. Still got 3 characters on deck. 125 seconds on the clock.
So it looks like it's coming down to case of Enigma, man. Like we said earlier, this is his first fighting game at RMZ. He is a seasoned veteran at this point.
He's been in these situations multiple times.
Multiple times.
Let's not forget, Enigma's got 6 bars. It's Cell. He can do it.
It is true. Never know yet.
He baited. He wanted something. He was baiting something there.
Dragon Punch perhaps. Oh, the delay. Oh, no. Close it out. Very close here. Enigma just trying his best to fight out, but at this point, I think he's just going to be clutching at straws. Even if he gets this into level 3, you know, it's a great situation, but...
Dropped combo, Ramsey capitalized in the air, J2H closed out the first game.
Yeah, Enigma, you can tell that like even he knew during that last combo, like even if he completes the combo, gets to level 3, hard knockdown, whatever, it's 2 more characters you got to take out. It's not easy.
Look, it's long, it's strenuous, It's team games, and the more characters you lose, the less options you have on offense and defense. You're just mad limited to certain things. And because Ramsey has been slightly outplaying Enigma in the neutral, I don't think there's been a substantial difference.
No, I think the neutral game was actually very, very strong for both players.
Very solid from both of them.
It's just like RMZ just had the stamina to outplay him in the end, you know?
RMZ was that much patience just for a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
Exactly, and RMZ is the kind of guy where he is going to abuse the game system to its full potential.
Oh, of course.
You know, we've seen that from him for many years now. Okay, there we go, legs. Oh, he pressed buttons. He doesn't care.
And there was no assist to cover that there for Enigma, so he's going to take a full combo here.
Yep,
to the air grab.
Going to get slam dunked. Sparking activation early on from Enigma, just trying to get as much blue life as he can back on Gohan, and now it's not a bad spot.
It's not a bad spot at the moment, but his sparking is gone now.
Okay, but he is going to go for a reset here. Oh, no, the delay wake up from RMZ.
A lot of execution errors here, or misread moveset here from Enigma. Yeah, he's going to do Hell's Flash, maximum output.
Yep, there we go.
Is he dead? No, he's going to have to take this mix-up though, and he can't spark, so he's got to take it. Good block. And a change, but Ramsey was ready. I think Ramsey allowed him to change so he can get that as well. Give him a bit of a statement here.
Brings in Gohan. He wants Gohan finished.
Oh, straight hits are happening. Good block. He's going to have to block it out, and he tried to jump. He should have just firmed it a little bit more. He should have firmed it. All right, here comes his dad. Goku's in the line.
Yep. Oh, the Dragon Rush, good tech there.
And Ramsey's waiting for it. When you can tell people are staggering their pressure or they're doing a string, when they realize they've done this too long, you haven't done anything, they try to go for that Dragon Rush. And Ramsey's waiting for it.
Okay, here we go. Great auto combo here. Gonna get that ground bounce effect similar to Bardock.
All right, he backs off. He's respecting Enigma a little bit, or maybe wanted to see what he does if he lets him out of the corner.
Man, RMZ is in a fantastic position right now.
All right, that's another character gone.
He's out there, down.
Ramsey still got sparking, still got 3 characters. That character has only lost 15% health, mind you.
That's what I'm saying, and sparking is still a thing here.
All right, rolling crush.
Man, RMZ saying playing together at WSO is one thing, but when we meet at a major, I'm going to bring out all the stops. Level 3.
Solar Kamehameha from the Psychokinesis grab. He's going to have to maximize the situation and try and get rid of 16 here. And he tries to go low.
Yeah, he tried to snare dash low, but RMZ not having any of it, going to slam dunk Cell to the ground.
But Ramsey's played this character before. He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah, RMZ knows all about Cell.
Right, level 1 into level 3. Ultimate Z change here. He's going to get a hard knockdown.
Stance.
What's the setup going to be?
Can punch you up full screen? No?
Nah, he's going to wait.
Oh, yeah, that 2H, he tried it.
Good block on the 2H there.
Yeah, that was smart. Enigma just holding it down.
All right, Dragon Rush. He wants to bring back 16, take away that blue life, stagger the pressure.
Smart choice, actually. You know, take away all that life for no meter.
Oh, he splurged the meter. I felt he really could have saved that. Reflect into 2M and the vanish again.
Yo, Enigma, something's awakening this guy right now. Look at this.
Rolling crush, he hasn't got perfect barrier. Because he spent the meter, you don't build as much meter as you were before.
Now he's on the back foot, though. Oh, jumps out like scoop.
Good decision there from Enigma.
He had to. And now, look at this.
Ramsey won't do anything. Ramsey won't do anything.
It's just, yeah, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Why would you overextend when you don't have to?
He'll just wait. He's probably going to try and kill him by assists, to be honest with you.
Nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
He tried to interrupt. Unfortunate there for Enigma. Well played from the both players, but Ramsey emerges victorious there.
You can see these guys are good friends, man.
Yeah, of course. And he's been asking a lot of advice from Ramsey as well.
Yeah,
and he does a lot of things meticulously in the game. He just needs He just needs that tournament experience. And this is why I try to encourage him a lot more to come down.
I think that you know, for someone's first fighting game, he is leaps and bounds ahead of many other players I've seen. So good showing from Enigma. I hope we see more of him in this tournament. And shout outs to him and all the guys in the Dragon Ball Fighters WhatsApp group. You know, these guys. The UK group.
Yep.
There's a lot of players in there that are looking to level up, and I really respect it. You know, it's a really hungry group that just want to level up a lot. So, shout outs to the UK scene for holding it down, and RMZ, man, very impressive stuff as always.
Yeah, man, we've got our local talent here, and like Tyrant was saying, they're very hungry to try and grow and develop. And for most people, not just in our scene, probably internationally as well, it's like, look, this is the game that is trying to get them into fighting games seriously. So
I love it. I love seeing things like that.
Guys like Ramsey, guys like yourself, guys like myself, we can just go right. We can give you a few pointers in the right direction and try to get you in the right mindset to thinking about team games like this. I remember Dragon Ball with the aesthetics of Dragon Ball. It's just that much more fun and entertaining to see.
Absolutely. I mean, for me, as a lifelong fan of Dragon Ball Z and fighting games, this is like a dream come true. So
the culmination.
Yeah, massive shouts to Bandai Namco for producing such an amazing game, and the World Tour now, that just adds to the hype.
It's a stronger incentive for a lot of the players. The pro players are already on this circuit anyway, but it's a strong incentive for the guys around the world to get training, go to their local events.
No doubt. I mean, if we go back to that point we made earlier about RMZ, you know, as a teacher, I think like he's one of the best teachers you can have for a fighting game.
Yes.
So, shout out to those guys that are looking to level up in the UK. But moving up to the next match now, we're going to have Xeric up against Mega X. So let's check it out here. Xeric, of course, I feel like he is one of the strongest European players at this point.
So he won the EU tournament recently, Vianality? Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, he did. He's won a WSO over in London Red Bull Gaming Sphere. I think he's just placed well anywhere I've seen him or heard about him enter the tournament. He stayed at Ramsey's place one time. He's been training meticulously, and he did play a previous game before, but he didn't really find his groove. He's now found his groove in this game properly, and he did play Goichi's team before.
Yes, I believe he did.
Cell, Vegeta, and Bardock. But then I heard he picked up a new team recently, which was his second team, but now I've been told today, I got updated, this is confirmation that this is his new team, main team. And I feel with this team, saw it a little bit earlier, it's his identity now. He's found his identity in the game.
That's really cool. I love it.
And it is Cell, Blue Vegeta, and Gotenks. He uses Gotenks solely for the assist.
You know what, Vegeta Blue, I've been seeing some work from Xeric.
He's been slept on, I've been told. I'm still not convinced, but he's being slept on. He's got some nice moveset. I like that he's got Gallic Gun, because I was surprised that the Super Saiyan version didn't have it, but then again, lore. But yeah, obviously he's been playing Cell regardless of what team he's on, but I like the setups he has and the team combinations he has, or sorry, the team combos he has.
Okay.
This game, so.
Let's check it out.
Mega X, I'm quite unfamiliar with, so I want to see what he's playing. Okay, looks like he's from the same country as Q. They're going to let it rock. So he's got Gotenks, Bardock, and Yamcha.
That's rude. How are you going to make us watch Cell and then just skip the other one? Oh, maybe it's because Gotenks is just so annoying.
Look, man,
this little guy
this character has been slept on from day one, and I said that. I played this character.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice to see that two people are using this character on stream. All right, applying that pressure here. And he has really good synergy with Bardock, by the way.
Yeah, he does, he does. You know, Gotenks, that assist actually brings it brings fantastic pressure to characters that wouldn't normally be able to get that lockdown. You know, he works very well with Zamasu, he works very well with Bardock, and I want to see what Xeric has with Vegeta Blue.
Yeah, all right, Dragon Rush again. People have been caught off guard by that today quite a bit. Goes to the knockdown here with Yamcha. I seldom see Yamcha as well.
You're going to see a lot of players, when they're playing Yamcha, I've actually noticed this, they will, if he gets brought in for whatever reason after a DHC or whatever, they will get him in for the combo and they will just raw tag him out.
Do all in their power, get the damage and leave.
You want Yamcha as an assist. Yeah. It's that simple. His assist is amazing.
All right, that was a blue combo there from Xeric. He's going to get the follow-up, misses it, unfortunately. Yamcha is still in.
Yeah, he is indeed.
Right, into the assist. Dragon Rush, snap. Bringing Bardock.
Big bang attack, gonna lock him down. Oh, got caught swinging with the 2H, and now Bardock is out of there.
See, and by the current meta, Xeric is identified. He said, look, Bardock is the most threatening character. I need to get rid of him first. Then we'll see how you play without Bardock. That's imperative to team games.
Okay, oh, got caught with the H at the end there. Cell going to work. Big bang attack, gonna lock it down. Yamcha gets opened up.
Guard cancel. Yeah. He could have waited. I don't think he'd had to splurge the meter on that, but
I think he committed to it beforehand. You know, the guard cancel caught him off guard.
Nevertheless, looking good right now. Going to put him in a jailing situation. Good block and managed to escape.
I think it's really smart to just constantly bring in Yamcha because he's not the best character on his own. You know, like you want him as that assist. So if you keep bringing him in and he can't do that, you know, you've got the opponent second guessing themselves.
He got caught by the low and he's going to lose Yamcha, unfortunately. So he's going to have to play with Gotenks alone. And Gotenks as an anchor is not that bad. He's actually really good.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the characters that can be played anywhere on a team. Point, middle, or anchor. And he's still got Sparking level 3 on deck as well.
Yeah, he has.
But Solar Kamehameha is here.
Got to imagine he's going to pop that Sparking right now.
He'll have to. If he doesn't do it now, he's going to regret it. Yeah, he'll regret it. That was a good answer there from Xeric.
To tag. Yeah, the tag will catch the Sparking activation if you time it correctly.
All right, he's going to go into the hit grab. All right. Pressure's being on.
Yep, spinning top. Oh,
he was too high. The reason that works is because he's too high. If he didn't pilot it to go above, he could actually do the JL. It would have been a safe jump.
Right.
All right, gets grabbed.
Final flash, he done. Just getting that damage while he can.
See, that was unfortunate because great special roll and kick 236H, the EX version. Obviously, it's a really good EX move. You can pilot it around.
Yes.
When you do it on the ground, you're left airborne and you're plus. So you're allowed to do a jump medium or a jump light. When you do it from air to ground, you're minus. Now, because he piloted it too high, he gave Xeric the chance to do a 2H, get a clean punish. That's what lost him that first game there.
Look at his fantastic conversion. Yamcha assist just doing work, man, always. So good.
Going to go into the Gotenks BNB. Is he going to set up the Goats? No, he's not. Going to go for a delayed setup.
But now you're in the corner, bro. This is not where you want to be. Vanish.
Try to Dragon Rush, but good tag there from Mega X.
Okay, good conversion right now.
He needs to get the whole thing, and he dropped it, unfortunately.
Got caught there. Oh, no.
Unfortunately, another drop conversion there.
Good cover up there from Xeric.
He's very good at redeeming himself immediately after he's dropped a combo. He's very good.
He's a very fast thinker. That's what I would say. There we go. Fantastic conversion. Going to medium perfect attack. Wall bounce. Going to bring in
Bardock, yeah.
You saw Bardock had the blue life, so.
At this point, it's questionable because, like we said before, you can bring in either character. To be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, snapping in Yamcha is actually a great choice, like regardless.
Okay, he managed again to avoid that situation. Gets hit with a Wolfang Fist. Mega X going to get a nice follow-up here for the knockdown.
Okay.
Good, that was a nice meaty JH.
Yeah, there we go, that Yamcha.
I don't think you should be guard cancelling the multiple hitting move there from Yamcha. You don't want that in the bait and reflect.
Yeah, when Yamcha puts in the corner with those kicks, it can actually be really scary. He's got like lots of true block strings that he can use with assists and stuff. Oh, wow.
It seems his velocity is mad limited though. But as I say that, trying to go for a safe jump there. I think it looked like a safe jump.
Wow, the fake cross up and then the other side. That's going to be big right here. Going to get the knockdown. Hard knock.
Solo Kamehameha.
Yeah, Gotenks going to have to hold this.
I don't think he's going to spark. Yeah. Oh, no, he did.
But still, you know, look who's on the offense right now.
Yeah. His cell, it might be irrelevant if he gets out of the bar. Is he going to be perfect barrier? No, he's not.
Overhead. Yes. There's only so much you can do. You know, activating sparking might save you for a moment, but in the long run, if Cell's on you, he's on you.
He got really impatient there. Didn't want to block. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Revenge Assault.
Revenge Assault indeed.
That's one of the beautiful things about Bardock. He can do all his supers on the ground and in the air. Yeah. So his combos are very flexible. He has that flexibility.
Yeah, no doubt. He's also got an invincible level 1 super, so on incoming, he can be really great.
Saiyan Spirit, baby.
There we go.
He got to mix up. Good block on the low.
That was a great block, actually. Xeric.
Punish. That was a nice starter on that punish. A jump M.
Yep, and now Yamcha's going to have to take this. Final flash from Blue Vegeta.
Oh, okay. I think he's waiting for a reflect or something.
Yeah,
Couldn't come out.
Delay on the low. Dragon Rush connects, and now Cell brought in here.
Messed up his pressure. That was a big opportunity. Mega X has lost.
That was so clean. Medium perfect attack with the side switch, and now you're done.
So Xeric's actually been doing that. When he's got Cell in the corner and he knows you're on your second to last or last character, he'll wait for to do the medium perfect attack.
Yeah, medium perfect attack is a great option there.
And the cross-up rolling attack.
He's just styling now.
He's going to get the 2 bars.
Xeric's just styling. Yeah, he's done.
And perfect barrier.
Barrier.
Oh, he didn't even need the 2 bars. Oh, sorry, he did.
You see what he's got right there? See what ball that is? Smart water.
Smart water.
You know what that does?
Is that for smart people?
I don't even need to explain.
Is that for smart people?
Xeric takes that one, 2-0. Mega X gonna.
All right.
Oh, okay, so we are moving over to Pool C right now. So that was still Pool A, I believe. So we've got some amazing games to come up for you guys. We've got some players you haven't seen yet on stream, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah, look, man, it's been a really good showcasing so far. You know, we got the likes of Goichi, Kindevu.
Just looking around, I can see some, I can see an all-star character select screen in front of me.
We've got Sonic Fox here. We've got Dogra here. We've got, there's a guy who plays 21 and Trunks. I can't remember his name, but he does play at I've seen him play online. I think he goes to the Red Bull Games in Tokyo and practices there.
Awesome.
Very strong Japanese player. I totally forgot his name. I think it starts with an M. We've got some of our strongest UK players here. We've got Foxy Grandpa. We've got Ike, we've got Ramsey as well. Yes. I think those guys, I pegged one of them to get top 8. I've pegged one of them to get top 8. Those are our strongest 3.
I would love to see that personally. You know, unfortunately we didn't get all of the European players here this time.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
But we got a good show in here, I think.
And it's just a thing of, because it's the second saga of the World Tour, obviously Kazunoko taking the first one, we're going to have a new champion branded here today. It's going to be interesting how people pick and choose their events, because I haven't actually seen anyone go to every single event, or I don't know if they will go to every single event.
I mean, this right now is I feel like the biggest test that we've had in Europe so far.
Yes.
We have had majors for Dragon Ball FighterZ. We had Brussels Challenge, we've had Sonic Boom,
yep.
but this is the first World Tour event. So I feel like right now, if you're serious about this game, you should be here, no doubt.
Yeah. I believe the next one will be based in Paris for Ultimate Fighting Arena.
Yes,
Saga
absolutely.
3.
I mean, anyone that wasn't able to make it to this one, I feel should go to, definitely go to UFA.
All right. Cool. Now,
but people have their personal circumstances. If they can't make it, they can't make it. But it happens.
All right. So, up next, while we're filling the dead airtime for you guys, we've got Rawkid going up against AD Terminal. Now, Rawkid, he has a very good Teen Gohan.
Yeah, he does.
I think that's his staple character. That's where he can really express himself. That's where he becomes the most charismatic. And then we've got AD Terminal. Me and him known from another game. Don't know if you guys know it, but
he's really solid in Dragon Ball.
I haven't seen him play Dragon Ball.
He's very solid.
So this is going to be new to me watching him play the game.
Yeah, he plays Bardock.
So he's come here to play.
I would say Bardock is the glue of his team.
Okay.
But Rawkid is another player that we know from the WSO events, I believe.
Yes. He did have because shout out to my friend C4IQ. He's been doing these Koki Kumites online, so he gets some of the players.
That's not the full name, but I'm sure you can find it if you look it up.
Not the full name, but he gets some of the players in the UK scene to do first to 10s, and the debutant first to 10 was Rawkid going up against Faisal Dante. Unfortunately, Rawkid lost 10-4. But he showcased very interesting things. Now, Rawkid, you guys may have seen his tech on Twitter for Teen Gohan, some of the touch of dash from the DP in the corner, some of the extended combos he gets. I really like his combo flexibility as well. It sucks that he doesn't have an air super.
Yeah, I mean,
in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a make or break factor, but it's nice to have.
It adds and it helps in certain situations when sometimes you might feel under pressure or you might need to end the combo. You might do a certain combo that if you do get the knockdown, it's not a slide knockdown.
Right.
So it's better to end with a level 1 in the air.
All right, so let's check it out.
All right, so both UK talent on the stream right now. Let's see how they go. Rawkid going up against AD Terminal.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Team Vitality. Starts off with a super dash.
There we go. Brings the cell. Realized he'd already used it there. Super dash to get him confirmed.
Now, I believe he's stuck with his Team Rawkid from day one, Cell, Vegeta, and Team Gohan. But obviously, Cell and Vegeta are a very good shell in this game.
AD Terminal just activates Sparking right off the bat on offense. Not even as a defensive tool.
I don't know. Was that a wise decision? He might rue the day later.
I feel like that was a wasted Sparking. I have to say.
It's gone. He splurged it. So I don't know if he can keep up this pressure. He has to win the game now.
He's essentially handicapped himself by doing that almost. Okay, so let's see here.
Rawkid will see that and fully capitalize off that. He will do it.
Going to work with Cell. Yo goes for the reset. AD Terminal gets away though. Oh man, put in the corner versus Cell. This is not a good position, and he has got that Vegeta and Gohan assist in the back if need be. But do you know what? He only needed Gohan.
All right. Bardock's down. Vegeta and Goku to go.
Oh man, that was unfortunate there for AD Terminal. It might have even been an execution error.
It might have been. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was.
A lot of these players, they do like to set the Spark and Blast to one button.
I prefer two.
But that can cost you.
Yeah, of course.
If you slip on the button or whatever.
All right. He gets clipped, but no conversion. Didn't believe it was going to hit. Try to go for the arrow kick there.
All right. Vegeta just trying to make something.
Hail Mary crushing knee.
Just do it.
But Rawkid is giving him no indication that that's going to work.
Oh, look. AD Terminal gets opened up. Gohan assist.
Oh, this is bad, yeah. Oh, and he dropped the combo there, Rawkid.
Doesn't matter.
Picks up.
It's like we said earlier, Cell can drop combos, but at the end of the day, Cell can just cover up so well.
I swear, some of the players I've seen today, they're very good at picking up where they left off if they drop a combo.
That's a good way of putting it, picking up where they left off.
All right. It's the vanish.
Gohan now.
Like I said, this is his character.
What is AD Terminal trying there?
You have to block air legs.
Is he trying to double jump or what?
He's probably trying to hold up, but that's a free meaty there for Team Gohan after that.
I think he could have done the level 5 there at the end. I would have done it to see it.
All right, vanish. Good block. He's going to have to hold this pressure here, AD Terminal. He's going to have to hold it. No way out.
Yeah, look at this. He's got to hold all this pressure.
There was a little gap there, but the block stunt did reflect.
Yo, Gohan is going to work. Okay, AD Terminal gets an opening with Goku here. Oh, man.
See?
That would have been a wall bounce and a follow-up anyway.
Oh, of course. Now, the one thing you have to remember, this is the same case at Adult Gohan in certain circumstances as well. You've got to respect the fact that if they have one bar, they're going to do air legs in the air to try and stop you from trying to get a free super dash or an air to air for them. If you get hit, combo. If you don't, nice pressure, call the assist, come on the way down. Okay, right, and they're both double checking their sparking. So Common mistake, fundamental error, didn't check his button, 1 game down. Not much you can do there.
It can happen.
Not much you can do there. And I feel, I've noticed it in Dragon Ball especially, people get carried away because they just pick their characters and play.
Oh, man. Heartbreaker there to see that kind of thing happen. But
it is.
Here we go. We're going straight back on.
He must have tried to do the combo and he just randomly activated Spark and he's like,
yeah.
He probably looked at his, he was like, I didn't want that. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, that was definitely an unwise Sparking activation.
See, and even then, you play it out by respect, because even if he wanted to check his button, Rawkid would have taken the game anyway. Rawkid would have taken the game. He's more than eligible to do that.
All right, here we are. Cool, starting out with that Vegeta assist. Right. Terminal has used it, uses the beam as well.
Let's see if we can get...
Oh, yes, got Corey dashed into that.
Remember, Dragon Rushers are mad active.
They are.
But let's see if we can get a better performance here from AD Terminal.
All right, reflects away. Wow, everything. Rawkid.
Those are very risky reflects, in my opinion. But paid off. Catch him with a 5-hit combo.
Yep, 5-hit combo.
He could have got the wall bounce there.
That is actually the name of the move as well.
Yeah, it's called 5-hit combo.
I love it.
All right. Looking
pressure.
good. Yeah, nice pressure into the bomb loop as well. And he chases it with a 5-hit combo again.
I love it. The meterless pressure didn't even use any bar.
Self knockdown. Going to go for the pressure, but I think he's slightly dashed under then to keep him out.
Super dash here. AD Terminal. I feel like AD Terminal has been getting openings, but he has had some drops. Oh no.
What did Rawkid try to do there? I wonder what he tried to do.
What's going on with these sparking activations? There we go. Caught him overhead. Vegeta's going to take a chunk of damage right now. Oh, man.
Okay, another dropped combo here from Rawkid.
I would have snapped Goku, man. He had a lot of blue.
Yeah, I would have done that as well.
Nice. Look at that.
Right. If he gets the knockdown, he can kill. Yep.
Yeah, kill him.
Super Kamehameha.
Barrier.
There you go.
All right.
Looking good.
Good stuff here. Rawkid looking real solid. AD Terminal does have that Sparky Blast laying in wait.
We waited, no reversal there, but he's going to get a full combo here, AD Terminal. Let's see how he plays off. Is he going to do Dragon? Oh, Dragon Flash Fist missed.
Oh, he gets out of there.
He didn't do the key blast before that, the JS.
Clean reflect. Vegeta knocking him down. Oh, got caught with the second low. Cell, of course, can go low twice in the same combo.
Well, this is the thing, right? Because you have to remember, Cell has...
Oh, clean.
Wait to this ends, perfect barrier.
Rawkid's extensions have been clean.
I respect that he done that because he wants to start this with Team Gohan.
Yeah. That was good, that was good. Just in case the barrier was too high, guarantee it as well.
But like I said, this is his character where you can see him really express himself. Slight drops.
Yeah, you can tell like Team Gohan. Oh,
and again,
every time.
AD Terminal doesn't respect. He's not respecting this at all. He just keeps getting clipped by his legs.
I think he likes getting hit by it.
I don't know. I don't take masochism out here. But... All right, here we go. Nice extension there. And again, he keeps getting hit by this.
I think he likes getting hit by it. Like, at the end of the day, that's the only excuse. He just kept jumping into it.
Oh, dearie me.
Wow, Team Gohan. And you can see he's rocking the Team Gohan hoodie as well. Look at that.
Look, he loves this character.
He's got the Gohan around the neck. Oh, this guy loves that guy.
He loves this character, Rawkid there.
He's all about the Gohan. And
like I said, look, every time he gets a knockdown, he's going to, on the way down, Team Gohans will do the lightning legs in the air, because it's like, okay, if you hold up, I'm covering you. If you try and do something challenging me, you're just going to walk into it. It's crazy active anyway.
Yeah, it really is.
The fact that, look, Tarek mentioned this earlier, the fact that he has AD Terminal did not even decide to block or even do a delayed wake up.
Like the amount of times that he was doing it on his wake up and he kept like up-teching into it. It's like, if you're going to up-tech, at least just block, man.
And I don't think he knows the properties of the air legs. He kept getting wall bounced.
Yeah, it acts almost as a hit grab, if you will, because it goes into the animation and you get the
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, AD Terminal is a very solid player. Look,
he's a competent player at fighting games, but I think he was very obstinate and just being very disrespectful in that situation. He just didn't understand the properties or know what it was about.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, hopefully he has a good run in the losers bracket. Of course, Rawkid will advance on in the winner's side. So coming up next, we're going to get a local hero here, local hometown hero, Rudy.
Yes, Rudy. He's actually been playing very well. He recently changed his team. I think the team he's playing now is Trunks.
He still plays Trunks, yeah.
Kindevu and Gotenks. I think that's the team. Obviously, I played a bit of Trunks and Gotenks before, but I might be changing that team again. So I know a little bit behind the philosophy. But Kindevu, I like his Kindevu, and I definitely like his Trunks.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like you kind of need to play at least one of these top tier characters to kind of hold your team together.
Yeah, you have to.
So in this case, it is, of course, Kindevu. But Rudy is a very solid player. We always see him placing high at our local WSO events. He's like always top 3 or top 4, essentially. So He's a more than capable player, and of course the hometown crowd here in Birmingham are going to be cheering him on,
of course,
as he goes up against AFK Nindo, a guy I don't really know too much about.
Again, I'm going to hold my hands up high. I've seldom seen this guy either, so I'll be curious to see. I've seen him around the venue yesterday and today, but I didn't actually catch his games or what team he was playing. So again, it's always curious for me to see these players and what teams they come out with, what's the team synergy, etc., etc. But yeah, going back to Rudy, I think he plays Trunks on point, and I think that's one of the better positions you need to play him on point.
Oh, okay.
Because he hasn't got a low outside of 2M, which is relatively slow. He's all about, he's got decent mobility. He can control. He's very good at neutral. Change the future, you know, Masenko, the key blast, the cyclone jump. I feel if you can't implement cyclone jumps into your corners, into your combos, especially in the corner, you shouldn't be playing Trunks.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there. If you can't do cyclone jumps in your combos, you shouldn't be playing.
Well, listen, Rudy could do it. I'll tell you that much.
Of course.
So Nindo is from the Netherlands, actually, judging by that flag.
Yep, and I think I saw him play Kindevu, Cell, and Vegeta. I think that was the team. So again, another person that has come here to play. Yep, Kindevu, Cell, and Vegeta. Got a very strong lineup here at the moment. And again, Rudy is going to be using Trunks, Kindevu, and Vegeta. Okay, so it looks like he's going to be playing it safe. He might be not be confident in the Gotenks yet. So he's going to fall back to his plan A.
All right, I respect it. Go with what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, of course. And wow, straight air-to-air into the J2H, looking good already for Rudy. Okay, in the corner, let's see what meaty he's got. Goes to the delayed wake up, gets the JH, and here we go. This is what I'm talking about. He's going to do the optimal Trunks combo.
Oh, you got to do it, man. Like, this is Trunks boys in the chat. Get hype.
Good, and he didn't spend the meter because to be optimal, you got to spend the vanish to side switch out. So good stuff there from Rudy for keeping him in the corner.
All right, clean stuff here. Going to pile on the pressure. Kindevu, no. All right, super dash is in. Now brings it to Vegeta.
Get the quick tag. That was a very risk quick tag, by the way. All right, the double jumping right now, just trying to assess the situation, see how people are going to react.
Super dashing through Vegeta assist is so risky.
Right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right, Trunks counters Vegeta. Change the future, beats all of his key blasts. It beats everything.
Yeah, it does, it does, it does.
And even if you use Vegeta's assist, Rudy can just do change the future and just cancel it out. It negates it completely.
All right, here we go.
Auto combo?
Yeah, auto combo clean. It's a good choice for Trunks because it will always keep the side, you know?
Yeah. And it's got good blocks on behind it as well. All right, good air-to-airs. Nice jail situation there from Nindo.
Yeah, have to respect it.
Wow, that was a very delayed Vegeta assist there. I think he was waiting for a reversal or something, maybe.
Oh, Rudy's defense was looking so good until he got opened up by the Dragon Rush here from Nindo. Going to get that full combo. Yep, throw it, vanish. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Goes behind that time, Rudy. I love that medium.
I think that was
attack.
I think that was intentional.
There we go.
And he dropped the combo. That's bad there for
I
Nindo.
feel like Nindo, you know, kind of, I don't know, he lets Kindevu live too much.
Guard cancel. Okay,
that spark activation was so clean.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's using Vanish to deal with the guard cancel right now. Just to get them out of the situation.
All right, the lows, and then all reflects here. Nindo's had a pretty solid play. 2H.
As you say that, Tyrant, he got 2H, but Rudy dropped the combo.
All right, let's see here.
Guard cancel. A lot more people being confident with their guard cancels now. I like that. When the game came out, it wasn't.
It's an option. You know, it's unsafe, but you have to take the risk sometimes. You know, if your character's in trouble, you need to get them out of there.
Gets the overhead. Right. Nindo can get started here. He's gonna go for the full combo into JH.
Yep,
get that landing. Is he gonna Planet Burst or Human Extinction? He's going to do solo Kamehameha instead.
Yeah, he's gonna bring in Cell, and now he's gonna go for a mix-up.
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be hard knock. Tries to bait out the DP, but still got hit by it.
I respect it.
Yeah.
He probably should just go for the safe jump.
Yeah.
Probably should go for the safe jump.
I mean, sometimes you got to go for what the most basic option.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you overthink it. It's not gonna work out.
The double bluff.
Yep. There we go.
Looking good here for Nindo right now. Full combo here. Optimized into Pearl Flash.
Yeah, he's done.
Perfect barrier.
Yep. He's out of it.
Really good stuff there from Nindo. Let's see how Rudy answers back.
All right.
All right, does the down.
I like it.
Down M in the air.
Oh, the last second cross up. Yeah, going to get the full.
The Sonic Fox mix up.
He's going to combo. He's going to get one. Hold on, bring it down straight up.
Good blocks right now. And this is it. Trunks is mad limited on defense as well, but he does have that level 3 grab.
Yeah, oh man.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, Nindo looking solid. That's a dead Trunks right there.
Now the thing is, one of the things I like about Cell's pressure is it's very hard to tell if it's a true string or if it's staggered. They look very similar.
Yeah, and like you just have to sit there. You cannot like jump. You cannot reflect mid-string.
Nope.
You just have to firm it.
And Cell's one of those characters when you reflect, you can't necessarily send him away because he's always going to come back.
Exactly. Yeah, he's always going to come back. If he's got an assist as well, it's even worse.
All right, trying to delay that pressure, and he gets us 2L there. That was a long way.
Yeah, you see that walk up? How
Planet
confident
burst.
that walk?
He's got a planet burst.
Level 3.
Yeah. Oh, why did you wait to the crowd? You should have waited.
I think Rudy was feeling the pressure up there on stage. He must be, because that's uncharacteristic of him.
There, planet burst.
Okay, that's dead cell for sure, 100%.
He's made amends, but he had to spend 6 bars for that.
But Nindo, man, he's looking good. He still has this Kindevu and Vegeta shell, along with that Sparking Blast, which could prove an unsurmountable task for Rudy.
Yeah, it could be insurmountable indeed.
Okay.
All right, gets the block. Oh, and he opened up. Yeah, he can spark. I think he should spark. No, he doesn't need to. If he gets the knockdown, he doesn't need to.
Look at level 1 into level 3.
Yep. There you go. Pearl Flash.
Yeah.
Big bang.
Wow, he was confident.
Well, that's the
I would
thing.
level 3 to guarantee it.
Now, to be honest with you, Pearl Flash is one of the more damaging level 1s.
Because it's one hit.
It does a 2.4k.
Okay.
Because the damage variates from 2k damage to 2.7k. Team Gohan's got the most damaging level 1.
Yeah, yeah.
But Pearl Flash is very good at damage.
I think most of the ones that are just one hit are normally pretty good, like, you know, big bang attack and that kind of stuff. All right, there we go.
And he started the same way he did the same game, the first game there, Rudy. Let's see if he can make amends here. I mean, for him, it's just been execution drops and not being confident on defense. That's what it's been for me watching Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy's a very, very capable player. You know, has been for many years in multiple games, but let's see if he can continue this pressure. He does great there to get the Dragon Rush on Nindo.
All right, he's going to get the full conversion. Yeah, the Cyclone Jump follow-up into that, and you have to do the auto combo to get the smash effect.
Wow, he's meaty. Slice. All right.
All right, Shining Sword attack. Nice combo here.
Yep, okay, saves the air dash.
And he goes for Heat Dome attack. I love it.
Yo,
level 3.
Perfect attack, not looking so perfect right now.
Now, perfect Heat Dome attack. You didn't say it right. There you go. Dragon Rush there. Goes for a nice basic mind game there.
All right. Go.
And he backed off.
All right. Ooh, the Kamehameha block, but then the vanish, and now Trunks going to close it out there, Nindo.
I respect the decision to backdash. I think he was waiting for a reversal perfect attack or some of the sorts.
Yeah, Nindo will lose that cell in this game, and that could be a big factor here.
Oh, that's going to be a punish, you salesman. No. Oh, you perfect salesman.
Need to be hitting those. You can't let him get away with those DPs, man.
Nah, he sold it. That's a very regrettable chance. That was a huge opportunity.
Again?
You get another one.
Yeah, this time, okay. This time you can't let him get away with it. But that time he drops it, Rudy.
He's giving Nindo too many chances right now. But like I said, Change the Future is very good against Vegeta, but good quick tag there.
Yep, he is going to be able to close this out here on Nindo's Vegeta. And now it's down to his Kindevu. Let's see here. Rudy with a real strong showing in this one.
All right, he's definitely changed it around. He's adapted accordingly here, and he's making sure he wins in all aspects of the neutral.
Oh, wow.
Vanish.
Yep, vanish right there. Gonna get it.
All right, soft knockdown, and he's going to do Change the Future just to cover it, but because Nindo up-teched and it put him further back, Change the Future was irrelevant in that situation.
He needs to spark it ASAP. Like,
he needs to do it now. He's going to regret it if he doesn't do it. He's got to do it now.
He needs to.
He's waiting for a connection. He's being very greedy in this situation.
Yeah, he is, because he knows if he does it raw, you know, he's going to have minimum time to get a hit and
right,
stuff like
done.
that. It's over.
Yep.
Yeah. If he didn't do it, then yeah, he'll definitely regret that.
I promise you.
At least try.
I'm definitely going to agree with you, but I promise you, an even Titan can vouch in this situation. When you're on your last character, they got below 50%. If you've been given a chance to do a raw sparking, go and do it, because you're going to regret it.
You might as well. I mean, it is a dire, you know, you're in dire straits at that point. It's not easy. You need to not only get a chance to activate your sparking, but you need to get a hit. He was looking for a hit to confirm it.
That's just being greedy.
Yeah, I agree.
Just do the raw sparking.
Yeah.
I know you lose, like, you shave off 2 seconds of what you want, but you're in a better position than you were before. He lost the game because of that.
Yeah, you get access to those extra, you know, cancels and the extra dashes and the empty vanish and stuff like that. So it's worth just doing.
Gonna buy off more you can chew. Goes to the delayed wake up set it there with a 2L.
Yeah.
And this is it. Staggered strings and he waits and gets the punish.
Yeah. 5M punish.
Interesting. Wow. I thought he would have taken a different combo route there, but he didn't.
The delay on the super dash there from Rudy to get the side switch from Vegeta.
Delay wake-ups. I'm seeing a lot of delay wake-ups in this match. I like that. These guys have changed up their defensive options, or their wake-up timings.
You need to. Oh, man, you better believe he's going to take advantage of that blue combo, but
no, he didn't.
Doesn't actually.
I think because he saw it was a blue combo, he just wanted to drop it immediately.
Okay.
Sometimes people do that. They see the blue and they just drop because they don't want to finish the combo. Mystic Ball grabs him and he does a vanish, Rudy.
Wow, the Raw vanished that time. There we go. Dragon Rush connects.
Yeah, connects him with the latter frames of the Dragon Rush.
Indeed, that's going to be a knockdown, and it's going to be a dead Kindevu.
2 bars, yeah. That should do the trick.
Big bang, yeah, big bang attack to guarantee it.
Well, if he done big bang, yeah, because if he done big bangs like before they got launched, guaranteed to bring it back down and gets another one, just in case. But all right, Rudy's in the advantageous situation here, but the shell, Vegeta shell, is still strong.
Oh man.
He didn't believe it was going to hit.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He went for that rock, dive kick there.
That wasn't a confirm now, so.
Okay. Oh, caught him on the other side. So hard to see that sometimes. Yeah, Super Dash does some crazy stuff sometimes, man.
Hey, he does very crazy things.
Okay. Pressure's on here. Gumball.
All right,
Gump stopper.
Uses the arm ball.
Oh, he dropped it again.
All right, try to do down medium. It's interesting. He might use that to escape the corner, actually. Oh, he chases hard read on the backdash. Straight 2M combo.
It's a great position right now for Rudy.
He's going to spend the bar. No, he's not going to spend it. He backs off again.
Wow, you see that? Oh, from there?
Yeah, I respect it.
Vegeta.
I respect it.
I never thought his limbs could reach that far. Did you see that?
They look stubby, but that 2M, man, it does justice. And it's not his foot, it's his hand.
I mean, Vegeta's a short dude, but damn.
He's doing justice right now, and he's put Nindo on his last character. Vegeta mirror at the moment. Rudy in a very strong position here.
The dive kick.
Wow. This is some crazy neutral at the moment.
Yeah, it kind of is. Vegeta neutral is pretty crazy normally.
He can be, and he gets a Dragon Rush here. Nindo, he was going to have to catch him off guard eventually.
Yeah, going to get the knockdown.
I should have level 3'd. Oh, never mind. And he didn't believe in the overhead either.
Fantastic tech, though.
Yeah, that was an intention. Remember, you can tech with any button, so.
Oh, man. Sparking Blast activation station. Let's see what you got for me, Rudy. Can you kill him?
I don't think he can.
No, it's going to be close, though.
Actually, let's see.
Level
yeah,
one,
he's going to do heat. Yeah, he's going to. Oh, no, he's going to do it. On the way down, he'll do heat dome. Yeah, there it is. He's dead. He's dead. That's it.
Is he dead?
He's dead. Oh, yeah.
Just the last hit there of that heat dome attack.
I was about to get a commentary if he wasn't dead.
Rudy with that sigh of relief. Fantastic performance there. Going to advance on into the winner's bracket still.
Save the best for last.
That was clean.
That was a really good combo there. Now, I'm not sure if that's a total touch of death or that does like 7 or 8K.
I think that's one of the combos where like you need to really be on time with the Z change timings.
It's the Kindevu part. That looks like the hardest part to me.
Because you need to wait for that to hit and then do it at a specific timing after that.
Yeah,
so.
remember you build an insane amount of meter in sparking anyway. So the fact that you've got to do your level 1 before human extinction and then hit them before they launch, so they're guaranteed the latter part of it knocks them back down. And remember, that's a knockdown, or kind of knockdown anyway.
Absolutely.
So you get the heat dome attack.
It's tricky, but Rudy obviously, in the lab grinding it out, and we have got a fantastic match.
Who have we got next?
For you guys.
Who have we got next? Talk to me. Talk to me.
We're gonna have Foxy Grandpa, who was at the start of the game, or when the game first dropped. I have to say he had the best freezer I'd seen.
I think he had one of the only freezers
we've
seen.
That's
and it
true.
was a very competent freezer. I had the courtesy of playing this guy on weekly sessions we have on Wednesdays. He comes down from where he lives on the odd occasion. But I believe he has recently changed teams.
Yeah, he has.
He's playing Adult Gohan, Vegeta, and Tien now.
Yep.
And when I played that team first, he's like, it's a secondary team, it does damage. And then I think at Vianality, he made the full-time switch. And I think he rocked that team the whole way through. Came 3rd place, 2nd or 3rd place at the event, I believe. Yep. And then he said, I asked him, are you going to rock this team at VSFighting? He said, yep, this is what I'm doing. Awesome. And remember, Adult Gohan was one of his first characters. He's played Adult Gohan, Goku, and Frieza. Yep. And now it's just a switch. And I love his Adult Gohan. I miss his Frieza.
Yeah, I think we all do. I'm a big fan of his Frieza, personally.
But I think his Tien makes up for it.
Yes, and Tien is another very, very strong anchor. And we don't normally get to see him a lot. So, it's nice to see the underused characters somewhat.
Well, me and you
said this. More people are using Tien these days.
Me and you said this ages ago. I said this with a friend of mine, C4RQ, ages ago as well. We all thought Tien was slept on because of the tool set he has. Remember, he has 2 level 3s. He's got a very good level 1. His assist, Dodom Ray, is very good. Yep. It pops you up. It doesn't send you to the wall like other beams. It pops you up. Got great block stun. And look, remember, he's got Chapsu as well. So you're going to see a lot of creative Tien stuff here. And shouts to Apology Man as well. I like watching that guy Tien. But yeah, also his opponent, Foxy Grandpa, is ED-G.
Oh, Ash G? Okay.
Yep. Another guy from the UK scene.
Cool.
Very competent player here. But this is going to be a true test for him. A true test.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's get it going. He's going to be using Adult Gohan as well, Goku, Black, and Vegeta. So yeah, I love it. When I'm seeing these teams on stream, they've all come here to play.
Oh, Foxy's not using Goku?
No.
Oh, wow.
This is the powerhouse team.
That's the new
this
one.
is
Okay.
the powerhouse team.
All right, nice. I like it.
And I believe he did say he has a TOD, but he needs 3 bars prior.
Right, okay, okay.
So you probably might see him do it near the end.
Yeah, you won't see it at the start of a round, you know, you'll see it probably later on.
It depends, we'll see. Ooh, okay. So I believe Foxy Grandpa is Foxy Grandpa's color 1.
The traditional Gohan,
Yeah,
right?
and Ash G is color 4, the blue.
All right, here we go. All right, the pressure is on here. Yeah,
so
gonna stay airborne with the double overhead.
Dodon Ray is so good as an assist, you have no idea.
Yeah, don't play that classic move.
All right, looking good. Gonna follow up properly here.
Yep, fast fall. What you got for me?
He's gonna do potential unleash straight away.
Oh wow, the early sparking from Ash G. When you force your opponent, did you see
that
that?
anti-air with the 3H was brilliant there from Foxy.
H, that was a medium.
No, that was 3H.
Oh.
The kick out the air was the unique move was 3H.
Oh, of course, yes, the unique move. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I forget Gohan has that unique directional H.
Cell doesn't have the early luxury.
Kind of like Cell, yeah. Kind of like Cell, right?
All right. So let's see how Ash fights this because that
Oh,
anti-air.
there it is again. Yo, when he gets a full conversion of that with such big damage.
And the thing is, he waits for you to do that as well, and the anti-air.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Right now, Foxy Grandpa's anti-airs have been so good. He's going to kill him.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Going to close it out there.
And that's level 2 potential unleash, by the way.
And Foxy Grandpa looks like he is in full control right now. He's got 3 characters, you know, nearly at full life. He's got Sparking Blast. He's sitting pretty. I'm not going to lie.
His neutral and his understanding of how this game works and what you need to abuse is brilliant.
Yeah,
Foxy, it's next level stuff.
Foxy's always been that kind of player where he just kind of understands what he needs to do within the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Doesn't overextend. He said sometimes he goes, it's simpler than it looks. Yeah. Right? And he's like, just go with this, and it's powerful, it's potent.
Uses the game engine to its full
potential. Right, here it is. You're going to see it now. He's dead.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Yeah, he's
going to do his whole combo, flashy Vegeta stuff, and he's going to kill.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. He's done it to me. I've seen it before. I'm going to be blasé about it. I'm going to be blasé about it.
Very nice.
And he missed the final part. That was the easiest part, Foxy.
Oh, well, if you're Foxy right now, you're just like, okay, shrug your shoulders.
It's fine.
I might have missed that final flash, but I won't miss the final hit.
Literally.
Good stuff.
That was some really good stuff there. Very dominating performance. Ash G didn't, look, he didn't get much to do in that first game, so hopefully he can change the way he starts and get something going here this next game.
You see the 2M right there? That's going to be big damage for Ash G. Not going to be able to get the most.
Nah, he saved it.
That's the thing about Gohan. Like, you know, if you get the first hit, you take it into the corner, you get a good situation, but, you know, you don't get to...
He done an arbitrary reflect there. I don't know why he wanted to do that. Now, Foxy's one of the guys who's saying you shouldn't reflect as much as people do because the risk-reward behind it is not good.
Right, okay.
All you do is send him away. Well, if the guy baits your reflect, they get a full combo, potentially a dead captain.
That's true. Reflect can be a big risk. He's going to bring in Gohan, I think.
Potential unleash. Now he wants level 1 and he backed off. I don't know why he backed off from Tien. He has no reversal.
This is massive damage. I think he's going to be able to kill Tien here.
Yeah, he'll take that. He'll take the advantage. No, he didn't.
Oh, no assist.
He clipped him either way.
I don't think there's any reason why he couldn't call Vegeta assist there before that, right?
He could have, yeah. I don't know, he's probably not thinking about it in this situation at the moment.
True.
All right,
here we go. Yeah, this is great.
Conversion there from Foxy. Catches him low with a standing low. One of the 2 characters in the game that has a standing low there. Adult Gohan an 18, I believe.
All right. Oh, just trying to catch. There we go. Caught him with that straight key blast. All right, brings it Vegeta, does Ash G. Yep, just got hit with that. I think Goku Black, man, Goku Black assist is so sick. Those beam assists in this game are so effective. Here we go.
Volley of key blast here into the arrow kick.
Yeah. Overhead in the DP, good block there. Okay, here comes Foxy Grandpa's Vegeta.
Okay, I think he missed the follow-up there. That was unfortunate. You do have to wish the J2H to get that, I believe.
Okay. Oh, the reflect and the punish. Man, Ash G was looking really clean there for a second, but gets opened up now. Dragon Rush from Foxy. There it is, knocked down.
Right, goes to the jump. Oh, he missed the conversion as well.
Just slightly too high up.
I think he had to press the button early. He might have clicked him before he got set up too high, but that was unfortunate. All right, he gets clicked in the air as well.
Let's going to be Ashby's Vegeta.
He's getting beaten in the air. He's reflecting too many times.
Yeah, he is.
I think his offense is very telegraphed as well, so Foxy has seen it as well.
Oh wow, with that straight teleport at the start there, but Foxy was not having any of that, boy.
All right. He'll wait. He'll gladly wait. He's not going to take the bait of the double jumps and all this movement.
Yeah, I know, right?
All this frivolous movement in neutral, he's not going to take it. He'll wait for you to come right next to him and react.
No doubt. Foxy's just looking for that type of stuff. Ash G down to his final character here, potentially, in Goku Black.
The thing is, Goku Black's actually not a bad anchor. He's got the instant transmission, he's got 3 bars, Holy God Slicer.
Yeah, no, he's okay. I think that he's just lacking low 2L. I think that's his only downfall, really, you know.
I meant to say God Slicer, not Holy God Slicer. I was thinking of Holy Light Grenade.
All right, here we go. Sparking Blast activation. All right, Vegeta now going to go to work on Goku Black, but that Sparking Regeneration, it's too strong right now.
Is he going to do the final flash? Yes, he is.
Yeah, for the hard knock in the situation.
Yeah, and kill the time.
Yeah.
Kill the time with the Sparking. Make sure that Ashby doesn't get a chance to play with Sparking level 3.
The amount of times we've seen Vegeta actually land the overhead and the Gohan assist connects as well in this match, but no follow-up has been crazy. The DP!
And he got him. He caught him off guard. He's going to get the follow-up here.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to use Sparky. He tried to do ultimate God Slicer, but he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, and he missed. Oh, no, he still got it.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Woo. He
Foxy
scared me
Grandpa
there.
Going to close it out. That's it, 2-0. Foxy Grandpa advances on in the winner's bracket, you know? A lot of us would have expected that looking at the bracket, but Ash G was just unable to get anything going.
It's unfortunate because we didn't get to see Foxy's TN much.
Yeah, we
really saw as the assist, but yeah, Ashley didn't really get anything going.
Chaozu lives for another day.
He does. Yeah, we didn't get to see much of Ash G's gameplay. Like I said, his offense was telegraphed. He gave too many openings to Foxy, and they were very simple ones as well. So he done the super dash, got 2H'd. He done generic huge gaps where Vanish is done. That he got a 2H again. You know, Foxy was just there lying the way. And it's like, look, if you're airborne, your options are limited, and you have to come to me, especially from full screen. So I've seen the situation before, and I'll wait for you to come to me.
Right. But so, man, good stuff to Foxy there. I'm looking forward to seeing him throughout this tournament.
Look, I've got him pegged to like place high, potentially top 8.
Yeah. I mean, I know he's been out at the US events, you know, like Combo Breaker CEO. He's always placing, you know, top 32s and stuff like that. So he is up there.
At Combo Breaker, he was just outside top 24.
Yeah.
CEO, I can't remember where he placed. And obviously, Venality, he came 3rd. So his results have fluctuated, but they've been decent results nevertheless. Because remember, you have to take into consideration the entrance these tournaments do get.
The numbers are pretty big. You know, over here in Europe, I think they're slightly lower than overseas in the States and stuff, but I think that's just volume of players, you know. But here he is doing his thing, versus fighting, and I wish him well in the tournament.
Of course, always do. And guys, thank you very much for tuning in once again to the Dragon Ball Z World Tour. This is the second saga on the circuit. Myself, Jammers on the mic, along with Tyrant UK. Be sure to tweet out the stream, twitch.tv/Dragon Ball Fighters. Just to reiterate, we said this point before, and I'm pretty sure Ketchup must have said this before. The guy who won the first DBZ saga, Kazunoko, he is not in attendance at this event, so we're guaranteed a new champion. We've got the killers from Asia over here. We've got some of our finest UK players here, and we've got Sonic Fox down here as well. So it's going to be an interesting tournament, especially for finals day. Right now, I can't, the way people are performing, I can't really give you a top 8.
I can't call it. Oh, we got a good one coming up here. So we're going to have Faisal Dante, who I have to say was, in previous games, one of the strongest in the UK. In other versus games, this guy has really, really established himself in the UK and European circuits. Very, very strong.
My deduction of Faisal Dante, because like you said, we've watched him play other fighting games and other versus games.
I've known this guy for a long time now.
He generally likes versus games. In general, he likes the touch of deaths, the flexibility, just how open you can be in these games. When he played this game, he started very late, by the way. I believe this is his first big tournament for DBZ. He flocks to the top tiers. He will ask, and he said, like, who's the best? And we told him, and this is deduction.
No, he's just a very, very calculated player. Very smart, and he learns fast.
He's a very fast learner.
And also something about this dude as well, he has a very good execution. So you're going to be seeing a lot of flashy stuff from him, I believe.
His dexterity is amazing.
Absolutely.
And I got to say, he does personally like Goku Black as well. I will let you know.
Yeah.
We did talk to him about Kindevu and Adult Gohan, but he said, nah, Goku Black.
Here we go.
All right, and we've got iStudy using Fat Boo, a character that is seldom used in the whole scene.
But I tell you what, man, if you come up against a Majin Buu in tournament, you better be scared because this guy has some really cheap stuff.
Look, man, you have to remember who innovated all that tech. Shout out to Alioune.
Yeah, I really wish he could have been here, to be honest.
I think he'll attend the next saga.
Yeah,
hopefully he does. All right, looking good for Faisal Dante at the moment. This is it. He's learned these combos pretty quickly. He knows the situations. He can maximize the potential of each character. Goes into a level 3 Revenge Assault.
Yep, I respect it. Use that level 3, get the hard knock, and just set him up.
And I think he's well aware of Fat Boo's situations and what's most beneficial to him. So he's trying to get rid of him first.
I like it.
Oh, he got hit by the goo.
He got hit with the sludge.
Yep. Oh, he held the vanish.
I love it. He waited, yeah. He held it. The empty vanish is so strong.
But the thing is, I don't know why players aren't cognizant of that. When you're in Spark and people vanish, I don't think you should try and do anything because people might hold it.
That's true.
Just block.
I mean, it's, at a certain point, it just becomes second nature. You see the vanish, and you just immediately do it.
All right, try to chase him down, but gets hit by the Kamehameha. Remember, Cell's beam is angled. You can angle them. So.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. Going to get the corner loop. Loop with Cell.
Okay, I haven't seen that ended there.
Yeah, Faisal is always looking to optimize his combos, so.
That's looking good.
And this is going to be a dead one.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to do perfect barrier. Actually, he does.
Yeah, he will.
Super explosive wave.
All right, here we go. Here comes Fat Boo, character that caused his Bardock some trouble a moment ago. Let's see how he does against Cell. There we go. Oh, switches sides. Super dash.
Another unorthodox interaction. Gets the grab.
Yeah, and going to be a hard knock. Again, school of hard knocks over here.
But what's it going to be? Left or right? He might stay in front. Yes, he did.
Good reflect there from Faisal. Wow, just has to block there. He realized.
Good blocks. Great defense here being showcased by Faisal Dante at the moment.
Yeah, I like that. iStudying is just stayed solid on defense. He hasn't really made too many irrational decisions. He's just stayed solid.
And iStudying didn't respect that low, but gets the anti-air.
Fantastic reaction. Stunk.
Looking good. And the hard read with the Dragon Rush. He knew Faisal was going to hold up, do the up tech, and he can kill Cell.
Yeah, Cell's out of there.
Yep.
Hell Flash.
Hell's Flash, baby.
All right, here we go. Goku Black in now. Faisal's final hope on his team for this first match here. Wow, Super Dash gets Boo in there. Super Boo is not in this game.
I wish he was.
All right.
But to be perfectly honest with you, how Faisal went from a conducive situation to a detrimental one, how the tables have turned.
Okay, he is going to use it there. Okay, yep, going to use that auto combo to get the air juggle.
Yep, uses God Slicer.
Hard Slicer to get the knock. Okay.
Right, I think if he does
Holy
Light Grenade.
To level 3. Yeah.
Oh no, okay. Why? He's probably going to use Holy Light Grenade.
No, you don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Like, I respect using the meter. Meter comes and goes in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh, of course. Health doesn't.
Plus, he's got Sparking Blast. Once he activates that, it's going to be, the meter build will be astronomical. So.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, look at this. He's very careful against Android 16.
He has to be, man. I mean, this character has got a lot of easy ways to circumvent neutral.
Oh, he does. There we go. Medium slice there. Doesn't have to spend any meter to get the slide knocked down. There we go. Good tech there from iStudying.
Yeah. Brilliant tech there. He's going to vanish.
Oh, Sparking Blast. I like that.
That was a good choice. Very good choice from Faisal. And if he gets a hit, yes, he does. An insane amount of meter is going to be built right now.
Yeah, he's going to be able to not kill. I was about to say.
What? Okay, he might be able to now.
Yeah, level 3 dead.
Ooh, he done it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he could have done it immediately. Depending on the size of the character, you've got to be careful there. If they're small and you do it immediately, it's going to whiff. So
okay.
That's why he waited. He just wanted to guarantee it.
It's a timing issue.
Yeah.
All right.
So smart stuff there. Faisal holding it down. iStudying going to have to switch up. But he put on a really good show with Fat Boo.
He did. I actually like how that match went back and forth. Great rally there because Faisal actually started off really well and he lost 2 characters and he had to play with Goku Black the remainder of the time.
Oh, the jumping clean from iStudying. Faisal is going to take some damage here on Barlock and he is going to get the mix-up.
All right, here we go. He's going to set it up. No, he didn't go for the mix-up.
He didn't go for the goo that time. Maybe he thought Faisal would be expecting it so much, he's just not going to use it.
No, because that's a very good situation. There's like 8 different things Fat Boo can do off that.
It's so good. He can do fake cross up.
Why would you not want to do that?
He can go behind, whatever.
You can do what he wants. That's what he can do.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Spinning top. Getting a knockdown. Oh, caught him.
I think if he'd done that a little bit later, he might have caught him there, but he's lucky he didn't get reflected there, Faisal.
Yeah, this is going to be a good situation. Wow, he dropped out, but that is a fantastic situation for Faisal. Means he gets the reset and the kill on Fat Boo. And I feel like once Fat Boo's down, it's just you got Vegeta 16, they're godlike in their own right, but that's a big piece of the puzzle.
All right, looking good here. And he misses the Dragon Rush to get the extension, but Faisal's going to fully capitalize off that mistake from iStudying.
Man, I'm surprised. Here we go. Level 3.
Now, I wonder, is he going to spark? He's going for the raw DP. He might wait. Yeah, he'll wait. He'll block it out. He doesn't need to.
Oh, but he got opened up. You've got to imagine he's going to consider sparking in a second, though.
Yeah, he'll do it now. If it's the same situation as before, he'll do it. Yep.
Revenge assault. And now, yeah, he's going to spark, right? Come on.
He'll have to do it now.
What do you think, Jam?
He'll have to do it now. If he wants to leave Vegeta alive, he'll have to do it.
Yeah, he does it.
Well, Faisal knew. He said, I'll let you do it.
Yeah. Oh, yo, the dive kick and the 16 assist. The damage was huge there for a second. Spark activation of his own from Faisal. Could that be?
See, and there's that auto combo, giving him that great extension there.
I'm telling you, for me, that's the best auto combo in the game. Look at that.
Because of the extension, look at certain vanish situations, the post follow-up, you can't do stuff like that.
It actually gives him more options than other characters because of that ground bounce.
Yeah.
Other characters don't have the luxury of that.
I like how you put that luxury.
Luxury, I'm telling you.
That lavish lifestyle.
The low-class warrior lives a good life, I'm telling you.
Privileged.
All right, so here we are. The super dash the other side, did you see that?
Jesus, another unorthodox interaction. All right.
Dunk?
He missed it. Tyrant called it, but he missed it.
I never get bored of seeing these 16 dunks, man. There we go. Let's get it. Give it to me. Ugh.
All right, looking good. Here we go.
And again.
I think he'll do, yeah. Hell's Flash, maximum output. He's going to have to do it.
There we go.
He's not dead.
Take off the hands.
However, he's got to guess.
Yeah, you got to guess. Oh,
the Dragon Rush. And
yo, iStudying's turned this around.
Faisal went to reflect. Faisal was already committed to reflect. That's why the Dragon Rush was guaranteed.
Okay, let's see here. iStudying, man. He's looking good.
He definitely is indeed.
Tell you what, these Netherlands players came out to do some damage, boy.
I haven't seen much of them play in the European circuit, but you are right. They've come here to play.
I think a lot of them play on Xbox One.
Ah, is that the word?
Yes, I've seen a lot of them using the Xbox One pads, and of course a lot of them play on PS4.
Oh,
so.
yes.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
There we go. He's going to get the Revenge Assault.
Yep. There you go. See, he's done it in the air this time round. It's just having that flexibility in the choice.
Yeah, being able to do it is just crazy. So there we go. All right.
Delayed. He called Goku Black, so he can't recover that assist.
Great choice there from iStudying to go for the 2H.
But it's the same situation now.
It is indeed. I feel like if Faisal gets a hit, he might consider snapping in 16.
Well, there's no sparking this time round, so he's got slightly less tools to work with here.
Oh, the super dash.
Wasn't confident, didn't believe.
No. Dive kick and that cover up with the 16 assist. Oh, just a bit too far, Vegeta. I said he had stubby limbs earlier.
Because I believe the dive kick, interceptor kick, is minus, so he had to call in 16's assist to make it safe.
Oh, this is a good spot right now for iStudying. Oh, the Dragon Rush there connects. Faisal was unable to tech in time. Here we go. Sliding knock.
All right. Just goes for a meaty 5L, that's fine.
Yeah.
And he tried, he baited the anti-air, and he's going to get nice. Oh, he misses the auto combo follow-up.
You can't be missing that, man.
No, that's big. That's very big.
That is massive.
Chasing down, nice extension here. And he hasn't got the meter yet. Okay.
Big bang attack.
Not too high, so he couldn't get Andrew 16.
Yeah, there was no health flash available. Could have used it, but I didn't. So.
All right. I really think iStudying's got to be careful. I know those key blasts can catch people off guard, but he's got to be careful.
Yeah, iStudying was just tempting Faisal in there with those key blasts. You know he wants to DP.
Look at that. He's tempting fate with this. Yeah. He can't do this.
That's what I'm saying.
And he clipped him.
Super, okay, yeah, the vanish.
That's exactly what he was waiting for. Because they're at an angle, it's hard. And it's like, you can super dash through that, but it's like, what if he's going to do something else? He's preparing something else. I believe he can still cancel those into the DP in the air.
Yeah,
so
yeah. A lot of Vegeta players just do it. They just fire the key blast. They want you to super dash. They want you. They're teasing you almost.
Well, I play Trunks. I just do change the futures. Like, you can stay up there. All right. So Faisal got back to character selects. Like I said, it's been a very interesting set between these two. Not much has gone wrong. Slight execution errors. It's literally both matches so far panned out the same way. Faisal, great start, takes off a character. Then iStudying takes off Faisal's 2 characters. He's left with Goku Black. He's got to fight the other 2 with Goku Black.
I tell you what, man, iStudying, like...
He's studying.
I said earlier that, like, okay, if you take down Majin Buu, that's the big piece of the puzzle, but he didn't even need Majin Buu. It was all about Vegeta and Android 16, that fantastic synergy that he had with those 2 characters. And Faisal Dante was unable to adapt.
Well, this is the thing. I don't know. It can get like this in team games. Faisal might have not identified it yet. He might be purely focusing on trying to get rid of Fat Boo, so the mix-up's not there. But the integral part of iStudying's team, like you said, is with the other 2 characters.
And that was a fantastic start there from Faisal. Great conversion off the assist.
3 out of 3 successful starts for him.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he jumped out and brought in Vegeta, tagging in the corner. That fantastic strategy we saw implemented by often by Goichi.
Yep.
And a lot of players, you know, took note of that and have started doing it in their games as well. Here we go, Cell.
All right, ends with the perfect attack, goes to delay wake up. Good stuff there, iStudying. I think you might see more delayed wake ups from him now to really throw Faisal off his game.
Oh, look at this, double overhead.
And he got it again.
Yeah, Cell's pressure is so amazing.
The perfect being.
Listen, it's Cell, man. I really love that ender, it looks so sick.
All right, solo Kamehameha for the knockdown as well. I don't think iStudying will save Vegeta. Oh, he goes to the spark.
He does. Okay, here we go. That's a better option than Reflect.
Yeah, it is. It most certainly is.
All right.
This level 1 Sparks is about to diminish completely.
Exactly. Great position here for Faisal. Going to get the pressure as well for the up tech.
All right.
Brought in Android 16.
Well timed guard cancel.
From there, did you see the range on this guy's limbs?
5 mm. Just do what you want.
Yo, Android 16.
Don't do it.
Big body.
Oh, the cross up.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's going to lose a character. I think he's going to lose a character.
iStudying going to work right now. Yeah, I think you're right, Jammer. This is going to be scooped into Hell Flash.
Yeah, maximum output.
Slam dunk.
Optimal combos. Please.
Yo. And I like that to switch into Majin Buu because now his team synergy is back how he wanted it.
I actually like that combo, by the way.
That was clean.
That was a really good combo. Super extended.
Faisal Dante is down Cell, and that is a big part of his team.
That's a big part of anyone's team, but yeah, for Faisal Dante, I've seen that's where he's been putting in the most work.
All right, there we go.
Vanish the vanish.
Oh my goodness, did you see the reactions from that range? Faisal reels back in his chair.
All right, he's going to vanish side speed, get that screen positioning here. Good position here, and he's going to throw the goo. You got to guess. Time to guess, buddy.
Oh,
he sparked. He wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to do it. He said no, I'm sparking.
Yeah,
he said, nah, none of this.
He was using that all day. He didn't want any of that goo mix-up.
Rare footage of a character falling out of 5LL Bardock's auto combo.
Yeah, not often that happens. There we go. I like that just to keep everybody used to scoop.
All right, here we go.
Boom.
Gets the knockdown. Delay wake up there. Now, that's a very good position there for Fighter. Good stuff there for Bardock. Delay wake up.
Yeah.
Because he put himself in the corner, so now he got to work with that.
Dropped out again. Man, Faisal's been having a few execution errors in this game. This is going to be Dunk City.
Look at that. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate.
And look at that. I love how he just keeps ending his combos with Fat Boo.
Yep.
Just so he can guarantee himself this synergy at the start of the game.
All 3 of these games have gone the same way. Faisal Dante has had to fight the last characters with his Goku Black, and it's looking perilous right now for him.
He's the same one as before, the first one he used in this set.
So you got to give him credit for blocking, because I wouldn't have blocked that, to be fair.
Yeah, because you would expect him to go for a different one, right?
Yeah. Credit to Faisal Dante for blocking that. That's very hard to block.
And iStudying's just going to chill. He doesn't have to overextend. He can just wait. But Faisal does get a hit here. He's going to go to medium slicer in the corner. And what's it going to be?
Ultimate God Slicer. He's got to do it.
He's going to use it, yeah.
He has to do it.
The sight, the Grim Reaper, the Pink Reaper. There we go. What's it going to be here?
It's a transmission. Saves, but good block there. Imperative block.
Yeah, Faisal's a fan of the day one. Yeah, he likes that one.
Well, it's still good.
Oh, it is still good. It's still an option. You got to use it.
Yeah. You got caught pressing buttons, and this could be bad, and could be the end. No, it's not.
Oh man, this is going to be close though. That level one. Is he done?
Big bang attack. Big bang attack. Yeah. Yeah. It had to be Big Bang.
Oh man, closes it out.
It had to be Big Bang.
Faisal drops down into the loser's bracket, and iStudying, what a performance! A very rare character we seldom see in Majin Buu.
Of course.
So awesome stuff.
I was actually very impressed by that play from iStudying. I mean, he's definitely done his homework. Very meticulous with that team. I like the synergy and how active he was with things. He always was able to switch, get Faisal on his toes, and really find it hard for him to break down and kind of pinpoint the problem.
Yeah.
It was hard. When you get a guy playing a team game like this and all 3 characters are putting in their work individually and it all meshes and works in tandem, it's like, so you just scratch your head, it's like, so who do I pick off? Who do I go for first?
It's hard to think. Like, I mean, man, iStudying, his whole team just works so good. Like you say, as individual units, as well as a core synergy. You know, that was really, really good play from him.
And honestly, with that team, it's like, does that team work? Does it not? But it's like, look, Alioun, you've convinced me. Fat Boo and Vegeta work. Ramsey was telling me, and I was like, look, I can't see it. And then, like, when Alioun showed me, and now I've seen it with courtesy of iStudying, it's like, look, this works. This does work. This does work.
Majin Buu is you know, not many people see this character, but
they didn't believe. No, this is the thing. The thing I didn't like about DBZ is a lot of people wrote quite a few characters off.
They say they're low tier or they're not strong.
Because of Gotenks' damage output, they said he's not good. Then Goichi said he slept on, then more people started using him. Fat Boo, I was like, when Alioun put in the beta, when he done that mix up with the goo, I said, this guy's going to be a problem. And no one believed it. No one believed it. Yeah, like you said, Yamcha's been slept on.
Yamcha.
Tien is being brought to light a little bit more.
Yamcha has one of the Dragon Balls, by the way.
He does. He does.
And that was the character he actually won the tournament with. Like, the last hit was hit by Yamcha.
Well, look, I mean, Kazunoko was in a very bad spot, so he had no choice but to play Yamcha in that situation. If you pay attention to how he was playing that set, right, he always done Super Dash or Gohan, Yamcha assist. Whenever Yamcha came in, he always had to try and bring him back out.
It was really smart, man.
Yamcha's all right, but he's not as good as some people may think. I know he's won a tournament with other two characters, but...
I mean, the assist is what you want him for.
That's a brilliant assist.
You know, it's so good.
And I respect anyone that blocks EX Wolfang Fist, to be honest with you, when it comes just super fast at you.
That won him a few games against Goichi.
He did.
All right, so coming up next, guys, I can see.
I see it. How does Damascus do it? Dogra!
Here he is. The recently turned Super Saiyajin.
I mean, he's found his...
That blonde hair boy.
His inner ability.
Yeah.
What does Goku say? You got to look inside you. Just find the energy and then just...
They say it's a great rage that causes a Super Saiyan transformation. So
I've never seen Dogra angry.
You haven't seen it on the outside. This guy's hungry for that Dragon Ball.
But yeah, look, Dogra, another very versatile player, been very strong in Dragon Ball, and I know he's been committing to this more than other fighting games at the moment. I love the way he plays this game. Kindevu, for me, going off his other characters he plays in other fighting games, Kindevu is like the perfect pick for him.
Yeah, I agree.
He did want to play Broly as well, but he saw like the situation in the toolset Broly had, said, nah, this is not going to work. Now, he recently switched to Goku. I found that a very interesting pick.
Yeah, a lot of players recently switching over to Goku.
It's interesting.
I think those names are wrong.
The names need to be swapped around. I haven't seen much of his Goku, so I want to see how optimal it can be and how much synergy it works with these two characters. SSW, Southwest Warzone, I think it is, Stardust. I want to see what he's like. He's got Team Gohan here, Goku and Goku Black. So,
oh man, Dogra going to work right now. Kindevu definitely the star of his team.
Bad start here for Stardust at the moment.
There we go, the knockdown in the corner.
All right, pressure's on, and he gets opened up. He stood up and stayed up forever.
Fantastic play here from Dogra. Going to get the Dragon Rush.
Oh, he was waiting. I think he was waiting for that.
Yep, all caught him slipping in. That's a dead Team Gohan.
All right. You got to be very careful. If you want to do an arbitrary vanish, Dogra might be waiting for you. He wasn't ready with the 2H in that situation, but he's seen it now. He's seen how you try to escape the situation.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he gets a tell from that. So, all right. Oh, the 2M. Oh, and I love that delay there just to get the side switch.
Yeah, so you have to save your double jump, and then you do an instant air dash or a double jump, then do the super dash and little side switch. I believe that's how it works.
No. You just wait. It's really easy. You just wait. You do the 2H, and then you just delay the H again for the super dash, and it will just go the other side. Because Boo keeps his forward momentum.
Okay.
So like he goes forward a little bit, yeah.
I think for other characters it differs, but I've been told various different ways of how to get the side switch with the super dash, and it's really good tactic in the game. It's nice meta.
Absolutely, so. Yeah. All right, coming. Hit here. Slicer.
Right. He's gonna go into God Slicer. I don't really agree with that, but
yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is a pretty tough situation.
It is. Like, I mean, he's trying to get the damage where he can get.
Yeah, go to Black against all these characters. I mean, this is a...
I think he's dead. I think he's dead.
He's going to get it. Yeah, boom.
The whole TOD, full combo. Are you going to get... Yep, he is. Assist. Psychokinesis. Perfect barrier.
Level 1.
Human extinction. And then...
Level 3.
Let's do it.
Son Goku. He's out there. That was so clean.
I mean...
I feel like Cell's like the main culprit of touch of death combos at the minute.
In the whole game.
Like,
it is.
He's definitely the culprit.
But it's like, do you know what? It's like, it's just fitting he has one. It's like, what do you not have now?
Hey, he's perfect, come on.
TOD's the icing on the cake, mate. Another bad start here for Stardust. Fortunately, he's a stronger start. And he goes for a quick tag.
2M start. This is big damage for Stardust.
There it is. Let's see if he can make it count here.
Not max though. Like, he could have way more time.
Up tech into a jumping H from Dogra.
Oh, but it's all right. I like it. Oh, that is an overhead.
I think he stood up, then he went crouching. Because sometimes people mistime the blocking. They misinterpret the timing of it. So.
Right, there we go. Kamehameha barrier. All right.
Not dead yet. Oh, there it is. Another one.
Man, Goku.
That was insane damage there from
So much
Dogra.
damage.
And he's not here to mess about.
Of course not. No, he wants that Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Goku mirrors here. Good block there from Stardust.
Good block on the Dragon Flash Fist. All right.
Oh.
Let's see if he can make it count. He's got to make something count here.
There he does. Okay, Stardust going to get that Kamehameha.
I don't know. He loses a knockdown opportunity
Oh,
there.
he landed into the 2M. He landed on it. That's so unfortunate. This damage is going to be huge.
All right, this is very big damage here from Dogra at the moment. Hard tag into Cell. Good decision.
Wow.
And we're looking at a dead Goku at the moment.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, Goku's done.
Yeah, he's gone. Thanks for playing, buddy.
Poster boy don't care. Get off. Get off the screen.
Well, remember, he did want to fight Goku in the series.
Yeah, he did. That was a good
Goku
fight,
said, nah, I'm cool. You can fight my son instead.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I want to see if Stardust can make it count, though.
That actually worked out as well. All right.
All right, this is going to be good combo damage here for Dogra.
Yeah, absolutely. Gunball.
Dropped it.
Jawbreaker on the screen there.
All right, he threw an arbitrary bomb. He didn't need to do down S there, and he's dead. He's done.
Yeah,
he's not coming back, and he didn't spark before. He's done.
Nah, he's done.
7 bars. Oh, dropped it.
Well, okay, he needs to activate like.
Do it now. Yeah, that's
you.
it. Do it now. I said, please.
Thank you very much.
Me and Tyrant don't like it when people lose with sparking.
Nah, if you die without sparking, it's just a real heartbreaker. But I think he can actually battle the sparking regen with the level 1, level 2.
No, he's done. Because it's frozen. I think Planet Burst has killed him. Yeah,
oh,
see,
yeah.
it's frozen.
So, Kindevu level 3 is actually one of the best ones for killing them while they're in sparking.
Yep. Indeed it is. And a swift to a clinical performance there from Dogra. Like we said, he's come here for the Dragon Ball.
He has come for the Dragon Ball, mate. He wants it.
These guys aren't messing around, man. They're not messing around. And when they keep training like this and they keep traveling and keep performing like this, they're going to be in the running, especially. Look, I've got him pegged to be in the finals next year, at the start of next year. So.
Dogra is so sick.
I mean,
I'm definitely a big fan of him.
When has he not been sick in what fighting games we've seen him?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like a long-time veteran, multiple fighting games. Here he is.
Remember, he has a strong.
Cyclops.
Yeah, he has a strong anime background anyway.
Yeah, he does. He does. We saw him doing a lot of work. You know, pretty much all the major tournaments. I don't think there's been a major where he has not made top 8. Actually,
I think for me, the best performance he had, two best performances, CEO. And
Stunfest.
Yes, the one you and Damascus were commentating.
Stunfest, he went in. Like, that was one of the only times at the time where Goichi was defeated in tournament.
Yeah.
So Dogra, for a long time, for those of you that don't know, well, I'm sure everybody knows by now, Goichi was like undefeated. Yeah. Undefeated in tournament. His tournament win streak was just unmatched. Dogra was the first guy to actually beat him on 2 separate occasions.
Yes, he was.
So, you know, that goes to show you the kind of level this guy's at. He's a very, very strong opponent. I
mean, look, he puts in the work. Like we said, he's got a very strong anime background. Yep. And just his understanding of these games and the characters.
Yeah, he's got a good mind for it, you know?
Yeah, good mind for it. And it's like, his philosophy with this game right now is really good. And to have a partner like Goichi.
Oh, of course.
And if you're only losing to him and people around your skill level, 1 or 2 people above, you're not a bad player. You are very strong. That means you whiz through pool stages like this, preliminary stages like this. Yeah. So then... Remember, these guys, they focus. They can get caught out in pools, don't get me wrong, but they're mainly focused like, right, I need to get to top 16. I need to get to top 8. I need to get to top 3. I need to get in the running. So, like we said.
Oh, we got Bacterium coming up.
Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. We have Bacterium.
Yeah, he's a very, very strong player from Ireland.
Do you know who he's playing?
Yeah, he plays Bardock. Cell Vegeta.
Okay, another person that's come here to play as well. I mean, because I have seen him play, I have been keeping up with his team. I don't know if he's recently changed it or he's stuck with it when Bardock came out.
Yeah, I was playing him yesterday. He's really good, man. He's really improved a lot. He loves this game. He's been grinding out. He was at Stunfest putting in work as well in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, you know, it's just really, really cool to see this game bring people together from so many different communities and places. So, amazing stuff.
I love that this game, it gives people a different and a more flexible mindset. The incentive people have to play this game, and they have a lot more fun and be adventurous on offense. They love that stuff.
I like that, yeah. I feel like the game is, in terms of a combo system and things like that, it's very open-ended. Yes. And I love seeing that in a fighting game because it just allows for that creativity and, you know, player expression. So let's get into it here. We're going to get it.
Wow, we got straight into it.
Yeah. Versus Jacobi.
All right.
Yep, so there's the team. Like I say, it's going to be Cell, Bardock, Vegeta.
And right now, he's off to a bad start at the moment because Jacobi looking really good right now. Gets the super dash. Super dash is through Vegeta's assist. I believe Bacterium is the green Cell. Yeah, he is. Oh, wow, gets hit with the 5S there from Trunks.
Wow, Jacobi going to go to work. Yo, the reset.
Into the Dragon Rush.
Yep.
And he shouldn't have done that follow-up there. He should have just gone for a soft knockdown.
All right, this is going to be massive because that was a 2M starter. Of course, that does give you the most damaging options.
All right, Raging Storm. Revenge yourself. I love the early choice to go into it. Guarantee yourself, and if the next combo he gets right, you might be able to kill.
All right, so let's see it here.
Oh, he goes to the Vanish instead, but he had to block.
Oh, Rebellion Spear with the Cell assist behind it.
I promise you, man, Rebellion Spear is one of the most versatile moves in this game. It's just
like
too good.
It's a great movement option. It's an amazing pressure tool.
Yep.
It's a great hit confirm option. It's just amazing.
Travels fast.
Yeah.
When you do it into Vanish the True String.
It's very effective. Yeah, after a Dragon Rush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can still do it.
You can use it.
You're advantageous after Dragon Rush. That's what's crazy.
Straight after. They have to hold it.
All right. Looking good. Gets the knockdown again.
Yep. Chuck it at him. Boom.
Same spirit. Ooh, was that a meaty? That looked like a meaty 5M.
Oh, okay, the reflect. Oh, let's go. Goes behind and Cell. Assist does work. Bacterium looking good.
All right, good block. Here from Jacobi at the moment, but he capitulated on defense, and he threw out the DP. Lucky, he got away unscathed. Got away unscathed.
Spark got caught there. Bacterium going to work right now. Jacobi and Vegeta are going to take some punishment right now.
Yeah, he has to. Same situation. He tried to escape, but he's got to deal with this again. Revenge yourself.
Yep. There we go.
All right, what's the mixer going to be this time?
He's going for a jump mix up there, not even a Rebellion Spear. Oh, caught in there. That's going to be dead Vegeta. So much damage.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't need to use 2 bars. That does so much damage. Bardock is just a powerhouse, man.
One of the most high damaging output characters in the game. Here, Cell, look, you're looking at some of the strongest damage output characters right on the screen.
Absolutely. Bardock just does damage. Oh, there we go. Vanish confirmed. Jacobi going to try and get as much damage on. There we go. Reset. Great choice there. The dash kept it safe just for this. Knockdown. Right. Level 3. Not going to kill Bart. A good position for himself. Bacterium needs to think now, is it going to be Sparking Blast?
Yeah, okay, he done it. That was a very delayed Sparking Blast, by the way. Or slightly delayed Sparking Blast.
Oh, man, he's done.
Yeah, he's going to get killed from this.
That's a shame for Jacobi because he never even got a chance to use his.
Right.
Looking real one-player game right now. Show it to
level
him.
1.
Boom.
There we go.
One-player game for Bacterium.
Great capitalization there from Bacterium as well, actually, because Jacobi didn't use the sparking before. He's just like, all right, I'll spark mine up and then get you. Win the air-to-air.
Rather than go 2 characters, keep them 3 alive and just keep the pressure alive.
Someone saved the replay, so Jacobi might watch that for analysis later.
I like it.
All right.
All right. Oh, flex all day and super dash breakthrough. Bacterium going to get this great corner position with Cell. That's where Cell wants you. Knockdown.
Oh, it goes for the low.
My goodness, instant air dash and then the low.
With that air normal to make him think he's going to go for an air attack. Clips him with the low.
Oh, vanish on vanish.
Vanish to vanish. Shundo steps all day, mate.
Okay. Trunks. Oh, wow.
And because there's no block, little to no block stun on Change the Future, Dragon Rushes are always going to come after it.
Great way to mask it as well. You know, you're never going to see that.
I mean, look, with a little to no block stun, with the combination of mad active Dragon Rush, it's crazy.
It is very good. There we go. And again, Bacterium got caught. Yeah, that's one thing I will notice. I did notice about Bacterium when I was playing yesterday. He was susceptible to a lot of Dragon Rushes, actually.
Okay. He's probably not confident in scoping them out, or he's trying to probably tech with the Dragon Rush. I'm not sure he's trying to tech with the button or the actual Dragon Rush input. So.
All right. Oh, there we go. Rebellion Spear and then the full combo conversion. Gonna get the knockdown level 3 here.
Great.
Super Saiyan. Get that hair dye out of ready.
Look at that. Look how much privilege he had in that combo alone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Who else can do that?
There we go. And the low that time. So good.
He's been mixing up his options after the Revenge Assault very well.
Yeah, the Rebellion Spear really gives you great follow-ups.
All right, gets caught. You shouldn't do that if Vegeta's assist is out.
Oh, you forgot about Vegeta for a second?
Can't forget about him, man.
No, you cannot. Never.
Extension, mistimes it, but he still gets the pressure being applied. Good string. This is the Trunks drop block string.
Oh, there we go. Likewise,
Careful.
Bacterium's Vegeta doing work.
Oh, that was a very risky vanish, and he vanished before the 5S came out, and he looped his trunks.
All right, sends him through that mountain there. Now it's going to be Silver Spot.
Oh, the double Vegeta.
I love it. I love it.
Great minds think alike. Good chase down.
Listen, it's never a bad time for Vegeta.
Pressured, and another Rebellion Spear into Vanish is just too good. Good choice there with the final flash. All right, what's it going to be? Is it going to be a meaty 2M? He doesn't meet his 5L.
He just dashes up.
All right, interceptor kick to avoid the down.
Oh, man, Cell got tagged there, got hit, and now brings in his own Vegeta, does Jacobi. Okay, good blocks here.
Good block, good reflect.
Yeah,
Great defensive sequence there.
Yep, there we go. 5M.
Oh,
DP and the activation. This is a great spot for Bacterium.
The brazen DP, it paid off.
Look at the meter build right now.
It's insane, and the delay, the stare down from both players, and he went for the 2L.
Look at this meter going up and up and up.
He needs it. Big bang. Revenge of Soul.
Yep. This is a great spot for Bacterium.
I don't think he's dead, but he gets a situation, a beneficial situation by that.
This could be make or break for Jacobi.
Oh, the 2H.
Got hit with that 2H.
Now, I think he went for that to bait a DP there, a Dragon Punch from Vegeta, but it didn't come out. He's still successful in the end, and I think he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
I think he's done.
Yeah, he's got
oh, the all combo whiffed again.
Oh, this is it, and the perfect attack.
No sparking though, so he can't make this count.
Oh, yo, the surprise to aerial 2M.
All right.
Oh,
punish. All right, and the mix-up is a rolling crush.
Oh, you're done.
Got clipped.
Bacterium going to advance into the winner's bracket still. Jacobi will drop down into the loser's side. Great stuff.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, really solid.
I like the way he plays the game. Neutral needs a little bit of work, but it's very strong neutral nevertheless. I like the team that he's gone with. He went straight for the top. But yeah, there were good showcasing there. A lot of scrambles I noticed as well from both players, more so on Jacobi's end. And Jacobi needs to work on a few things and try to not drop a lot of opportunities, because that's what I'm seeing a lot today. Quite a few drop opportunities, shall we say.
Drop opportunities, yeah.
And it's costing people, because if you optimize your damage and your combos, you get one combo into a slide knockdown in the corner, then you get the pressure string correct,
and
then you find one opening, whether it's a light or a medium or whatever, and then you can kill the character.
I mean, there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors going into it. You know, like a lot of players, like we said earlier, this is their first game.
Yes.
They're playing up on stage, and maybe they've never done it before. So, you know, shout out to everybody for coming out and just supporting the event here, supporting the Dragon Ball World Tour, and just supporting the scene.
Yep.
So, I'm really happy to see people come out here and do their work. So, okay, we're gonna have.
All right, so we're getting our next match.
We've got some good players coming up next.
Yep, we've got our next match coming on stream for you guys right now. Again, thank you very much for tuning in to the DBZ World Tour.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We got some amazing games today. So many good players here. We got players from the United States. We got Europe's finest. We're gonna have Japanese players here. We got all over.
To be fair, this was a long time coming because the game came out. I said this before, because the game came out, it's like people were asking. They were not asking, they were demanding. When's the tour coming out?
Yeah,
when's the tour coming out?
I know, right?
Because people didn't want to wait for these huge major events in the States and Evo to go, right, I want to go. They said, and then shout outs to Namco, Bandai for going, yeah, let's put on a tour.
No, it's really good. Like,
these guys are doing it. It's around the world.
I feel like that's what the game definitely needed to just keep things moving really strong, you know, because it had a fantastic success.
Keep it going, keep it consistent.
Awesome launch, you know. We've had a string upon string upon string of DLC characters. You know, we've got the new ones coming out somewhat. You know, I don't know when they're coming out, but we're going to be getting them hopefully soon. And of course the World Tour, man. So it's really, really good. Yep,
and obviously for pro players and other players trying to break into this, there's that monetary incentive now. So and that's always a good thing.
Yeah, for the pro players, right? So
yeah. Obviously, for everyone else, it's like just that.
I think this is a great game for casuals. Like just to get into, it's like a great gateway fighting game, if you will. So it's fantastic to pick up and play. You know, we've said this earlier. We've got some players here that have it's their first fighting game. Game's only been out for like 4 or 5 months.
All right. So on your screens right now, is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm unfamiliar with him, but I believe he does attend a weekly. I'd have to I'll double check. If anyone wants to send me the information on this guy, at HD Jammers, he looks at the camera. I think he's looking at me saying, you don't know me? I'm going to show you.
You don't know. Jammers, why not?
I should know, to be honest with you. And we've got...
A.K.A. Fire, who is a strong London player, I believe.
Yep.
Yep, we've seen him in multiple games at WSO doing his thing. So
I think this is the game he's most comfortable with, to be honest with you.
Cool.
I think this is the game he is most comfortable with.
Great stuff.
But I want to see what team he's playing, because obviously when we do WSO, we're running out around all over the place, so I can't keep up with all the players.
Tell me about it.
And remember, it's a diverse roster right now. I actually do like the roster in the game at the moment.
Yeah, no, I love it, man.
The thing is, the Asian contingent that came down, the names I was reading, and even when I was talking to some of the players, I was like, these guys have seriously come here. They want one of them to walk away with the Dragon Ball.
Listen.
They want one of them to walk away with the Dragon Ball.
They want to keep the Dragon Balls a Japan exclusive.
All right, so like Tarek said, it is Peckos going up against A.K.A. Fire.
Yep.
Krillin! Okay.
Yo, really?
Krillin, Bardock,
he's not
and
trolling
Kindevu.
us? He's not trolling us?
No, because... Okay, I'm going to hold my hands up high. I'm still not convinced by Krillin. However, we did say this before when we were watching the player that was playing Broly. Give him the right team, give him top tiers or the right assist. Exactly. This guy can be an absolute nightmare to deal with.
No doubt.
And I like his pressure with the rocks. And remember, he's got a chargeable Kamehameha in the air. He can bait certain things.
Krillin definitely has tools. Like, I feel like his mix-ups in the corner with the rocks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, remember, you can't see it. In certain stages, you can't see it.
Exactly. It can be super scary.
But A.K.A. Fire, he's got Kindevu, Bardock, and 16 on deck at the moment.
There we go. Going to use that 16 extension. Great stuff here.
This is a really good start.
Yeah, it's a really good start. Going to get the knockdown in the corner. Reset time.
Stick ball against the opening. I think he can get rid of Krillin.
Listen, I would do it. Yeah, he's going to be able to do level 1, and close it out here against
Pearl
Krillin.
Flash.
Get out of here, Krillin.
Hell's Flash. Right javelin.
Krillin death counter 1.
You better wake up, Peckos, all you K-boys. Coming in. I'm not being biased at all.
All right.
Bit of a shaky start for Peckos at the moment, but this is good data. This is good information to see.
Absolutely. See what he's about. I mean, Peckos, he did lose Krillin, but look at his other two characters.
All right,
Man has Bardock and Boo.
All right, look at this. Goes the meat up here, delayed. Peckos not pressing the button there in the string. Got to respect it.
Oh, yo, the last second air dash and then the corner control right now. A.K.A. Fire's going to work.
Full optimized combo here from Fire at the moment, and the interruption there from Peckos.
That was nearly someone's happy birthday right there.
You know what? That was really good. He called the assist before he done Rebellion Spear into Vanish, so he had to block.
Clean. All right, here we go.
Oh, he gets clipped.
Oh, man. Caught him slipping.
Combo drop, and he tasted.
Fire. That's gonna be a dead Bardock right there.
5.
A.K.A. Fire has a fantastic showing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, do you know what?
Did you sell me a dream? Someone sold me a dream.
Are you serious?
The names are backwards. Someone sold me a dream.
Are you joking right
I've just been sold a dream.
Jammers, that's your fault, man.
You guys are perfect salesmen. All right, A.K.A. Fire is down to his last character.
I thought UK was going in, boy. I was getting excited.
I feel so embarrassed. Do you know how energetic I got?
That's hilarious.
All right, but Peckos has been doing very good.
You think one of these dudes would come over from Japan and play Krillin? Of course not.
They do have Krillin players over there, and they have Ginty players.
All right, let's go. Peckos is going to work right now. Bardock. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed now. We were commentating like this.
That's a blow-up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's go. Gobstopper on the screen.
All right. Try to escape the corner right now. Good block.
Oh, Kindevu.
Let's see if he can make it count.
Good block there. Of course, so when you're in the corner, Kindevu 2M and then the Mystic Ball.
Yes.
So it like pulls you out the corner, the 2M. So like the Mystic Ball can cross up.
All right. The Riot Javelin.
A.K.A. Fire. I mean Peckos with the first game.
I mean, do you know what? And this is recorded as well.
That was a blow-up. That was actually a blow-up.
Someone's going to send it back to me and say, all right. So, yeah, okay, it's A.K.A. Fire that is playing Krillin, Bardock, and
Are you sure?
Kindevu. I'm sure now. I'm certain, all right? I'm certain. But he's had a bad start here, once again.
Yeah.
All right, full
nice
combo
stuff
here.
Yeah, Krillin's going to take that damage in the corner, boy. Oh, here we go.
And this is the thing. I don't think he's really had the opportunity yet.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Kindevu's going to drop out, so Krillin's going to take the brunt of this.
All right, look. Oh, he dropped it? I don't think he wanted to do that air Kamehameha.
Yeah, I think that was a drop.
Remember, Kindevu could only do it in the air. He can't do it on the ground.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, on the
He
ground.
can Tiger Knee it, though, to make it look like he's on the ground.
Yeah. On the ground, he gets the candy beam, right?
Yep. All right, this looks like it's going to be a dead Krillin. Yes, it is. Pearl Flash.
Krillin death counter 2.
I mean, I was sold a dream before. Let's see if I'm sold a dream again.
All right, just trying to play this neutral game right now. Oh no, vanishes a bit too late there. And now Peckos is going to go to work on A.K.A. 5 Bardock.
Nice extension with the 5M there into the J2H. He's going to close it out.
Yep.
Slide knockdown.
Slide knockdown.
Looks like he's going to change characters. Yes, he is. Revenge Assault. Going to get a nice juicy setup. Like we said, a multitude of setups from this. So A.K.A. Fire has to guess which one's coming.
Yep, that fantastic setup.
Yo, cross up!
He went behind that time.
And he goes for the side switch as well. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Chuck it. Speedball.
That was crazy. To put himself in the corner, to then take him out, to side switch back in.
Okay, here we go now. A.K.A. 5 down to his final character here. And Peckos is looking comfortable.
All right, good block on the super dash. And this is it. A.K.A. 5 in his last character. Peckos has still got Spark, and he's going to do the optimal Bardock combo in the corner.
All right, there we go. Spinning, knockdown. There
Did he get it? He missed!
What?
Yeah, he did. It looked like it really looked like he missed.
Yeah, just a little slight bit too late there.
All right. Let's see if A.K.A. 5 could do something. He's really trying to clip him off.
Yeah, caught him with the Rebellion Spear. Oh, wow. That guard cancel, of course, when you've got no characters remaining.
He committed to the 2M, and Peckos is identifying that.
Yeah, Peckos is going to close this out. You're done.
Wait, he's got another chance. Raw Spark, I respect it.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I mean, I respect the attempt to stay alive, but it's not going to do much good here.
Good vanish. He's going to need it. And the pressure. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Good blocking here. Peckos. Oh, there it is.
Didn't believe either, Fire.
No, but this Spark regen is too strong right now.
Good guard cancel as well.
I mean, he's still in there, I think.
He's still in,
yeah,
but
he's still going to be alive.
I don't know. Level 3 Spark is about to run out. That could be... No, it's not, because he's regenerating.
Yeah, of course.
He's fine.
He's still regenerating, yeah.
He's still fine. But he's got to guess this mix-up. Guess for the game. Good block.
Okay, he went for the straight up.
Nice guard cancel again. I felt that's what the guard cancel should have been. I thought that's what the guard cancel should be. The side switch. When you're on your last character and we use guard cancel, I thought it should be that.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion, though.
Oh, man, the reset. Man, A.K.A. 5 is trying to he's living on a prayer right now, hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, he keeps guard canceling to give him another chance, and he does Planet Burst too early.
You know what, like...
He done Planet Burst too early.
I respect it. I respect the attempt. It would have not even killed 16. And Boo doesn't really get us out mid-screen anyway.
That was really unfortunate.
But I respect
there.
it anyway.
Look,
like, he did it too early. He was looking for it so much that when he did it, it was too early.
Like you said, the intent was there, just the timing and execution was a bit off.
Yeah, he's probably buffering it the whole time, and then, you know, he saw the white spark on the super dash.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit too early.
And
it's a shame.
To be honest
is this match going to happen right now? Is this match going to happen now?
It should happen. I hope it happens. Are we going to see it? I hope we see it. But that was unfortunate because it's a thing where he did like to guard cancel quite a bit. And it was on his last character. Now, as I said before, during the match we were commentating.
Right.
Personally, I feel the guard cancel should have been that side swapping part. But, however, we might have the same problem for another character, another game, where if you do the guard cancel in the corner, then you've side switched, and your opponent's trapped in the corner now. You're strengthening the bar, but it's like you put yourself in from a detrimental position to a beneficial one.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm hoping they change the guard cancel in the future, but...
we'll have to wait and see. I mean, there hasn't really been any, too many mechanic changes to the game.
No.
I mean, there's been we had a patch that fixed a bunch of bugs and stuff. So
Yeah,
I hope in the future they definitely consider changing, tweaking some things here and there, and just changing things slightly to keep the game fresh and interesting.
Well, remember, it's still in its infantry stages. So people still fleshing things out.
Of course, you can't go changing things too early on in a game because it could change it, or it could potentially make it worse for some people. So keep it as it is for now. Let people adapt.
Yeah.
And just see how things go.
Evo may be the deciding factor, or it could be Ultimate Fighting Ring, the next saga.
And plus, we're in the middle of the World Tour, so you can't go changing the game in the middle of the World Tour, I
don't know. It's up to them. They have the power to do anything they want.
But it's going to be, okay, we got Foxy versus Rawkid. I saw Foxy and Sonic coming up. I thought we were going to get Foxy versus Sonic.
No. It said on the screen earlier.
Okay,
Rawkid versus Foxy Grandpa, two of the guys from the UK scene. Foxy, like we said before, to regurgitate, one of our strongest players here.
Yeah, he is.
And again, I want to call Rawkid the Teen Gohan aficionado. That's the character where you can, like we said before, he brings out the most in him. He can really express himself. He's got some really good tech with him. You've seen his TODs online, specifically from the corner of a DP. So make sure you block in the corner.
And Fox is going for that Gohan TN Vegeta. Yeah, Gohan,
Tien and
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Yeah, it is. I had to second guess myself. It's so weird seeing Foxy not play Goku like at all. Like for a long time, Goku was his guy.
And Frieza.
Well, yeah, Goku more so, but like Frieza originally.
Did he use Goku and Frieza in the beta as well?
Yeah,
he did. I actually like his adjustment to this game, to be honest with you, because remember, he was playing another game before, and how quickly he's adjusted and adapted to this game.
He's just a very, very smart person and a player, so
his
he
intuition
knows how
is amazing.
to, you know, abuse the game system or use it in a way to benefit him. So here we go.
Look, his intuition's amazing. He's a very intellectual person, and he's exhibiting that to you guys whatever event he goes to. Try to click with the TK knees.
All right, let's go.
Now, whose legs are more potent, Teen or Adult? Adult's was before.
I would have to say Adult Gohan because he gets like the loops and stuff. But
well, that's it in terms of on hit, on block. You want to think it's Teen Gohan?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know,
it's a hard one to call.
I have to wait and see. I mean, Adult Gohan, I think, is a more established leg looper, if you will. Here we go. Okay. Final flash.
Interesting choice. Gonna go for the final flash and the hard knockdown at the moment. Safe job, the basics of the basics here.
Nice stuff.
It's the Dragon Rush.
Dragon Rush here, Vegeta, on Vegeta. Foxy looking to do as much damage to Rawkid Vegeta as he can. Not going to be able to kill him.
I think he is. I think he is.
Yeah, that does a chunk.
That is one of the most damaging level ones in the game.
At the cost of Tien's own lifespan, you know, so.
He'll take it. He'll take it. Tri-Beam and Neo Tri-Beam deplete his health, but he'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, good blocks. Now, this is it. I'm telling you, this guy's got a good 5L. He's got command grabs. Dogra Ray knocks up. Yeah, this guy's a really good character.
I feel like command grabs in this game are actually really strong.
His are. I'm not so sure about 18s. 16s as well, they're good.
Well, think about it. It's a game where, like, defense is key. And if you have an option that beats reflect, it beats block, that's fantastic.
It is. You know, I have to concur with that. I agree with you, Ty. Good delay, wake up into the backdash. Try to go for a 2M there, Rawkid. Didn't work. He's waiting.
Yeah, he's waiting.
And the thing is, Foxy will wait just as much as you will.
Of course he will. Foxy. Okay, there we go. Good Dragon Rush from Rawkid. This could be the start of something big for him. Team Gohan going to work right now on Vegeta.
All right, what's it going to be? And he didn't get the meaty correctly in time, so that allowed Foxy to press buttons.
All right, Dodonpa there. And now just keeps it going.
Oh, yeah, you see what I mean? He's trying to get it.
He wants that situation too much, and maybe Foxy knows that. So
wait a minute. This is looking good for him, nevertheless.
It is. They're getting good damage here off the bomb.
Now, I believe those loops, where he gets the extension of S into down S, he has to be against a big character. Small character doesn't work. That was really good damage.
Oh, I love that. He used the heavy legs.
Yeah.
And he ended up just tagging straight into it. So
this is the Dragon Rush, though. Okay, nope. He didn't try and challenge there, Rawkid. I respect it. He's waiting, tried to press a 5L, didn't work. The quick tag caught him off guard. All right, back to the neutral. And again, gets clipped.
Both these guys are having a pretty solid neutral by the look of things. But I feel like Rawkid is getting a bit too impatient at times. Oh,
there it is. He might go and do it. This is what he's been trying to do the whole time when he dropped it. Commentator's curse. I'm sorry, Rawkid.
The damage on those bomb loops is absurd, man.
No, the meter build he gets.
Yes, I know. It's crazy.
Look, hold on. He can still get a chance here.
I think that's the Vegeta.
If he gets the knockdown, it is DP. Yeah, and then Kamehame.
Get out of there.
Nice.
And he's bringing it so he's going to let Gohan recover.
Wise choice.
Oh, he doesn't have any life on there. Oh, what's Sparking?
Wise choice.
Sparking was active, of course.
And the thing is, you have to remember as well, like I said, Gohan has to end his combos on the ground. He has to do it, otherwise, because his supers are on the ground. He can't do their super.
Right.
All right, try to track him off guard with the down S there, but Foxy Grandpa's not biting. Head-to-air drop the combo there, unfortunately. Backdash, trying to get a hard read. And this is it, like I was saying before, when you're applying pressure in this game and you end it with Vanish, it is a mix-up after that. It's not a true block, it's a mix-up after that.
Exactly.
Legs.
Yeah, if they block the Vanish, then of course you are at advantage to press buttons. Here we go.
The legs are so good at chasing down the guard cancels, arbitrary super dashes, tags.
And we saw how Rawkid was abusing those against AD Terminal earlier. He was doing such a good job with that, but Foxy just seems to be aware of all these leg mix-ups.
Right, potential unleashed, yeah. Neo Tri-Beam, he'll do it.
Yeah, he'll do it again as well if he needs to.
He'll do it.
He had the bars as well, right?
Yeah, he would do it.
Yeah.
And each bar you spend on that level 3, you lose, is it 10%? 5%, 10% health?
I think something like that. But
it's in those increments.
Yeah, it costs him his life. There we go. Elbow. Cross up, good block here from Rawkid.
All right, that was a well-timed guard cancel as well. Caught him with a super dash though.
Oh man, the knockdown into...
Good answer. Brilliant answer there from Foxy.
Oh. Still alive though.
He can wait. He'll wait it out. He's got 2 cracks. He's got DP assist. This is where DP assist is actually really good.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic play from Foxy. Uses that, as you said, after the super dash to keep it safe. And now Rawkid, oh, do you know what?
Let's see where.
That's going to be it for that Foxy Grandpa, the first game. Going to him.
I just like when a combo or a situation that he's just finished is done, he will go back to neutral and he will just wait. He wants to see what you do. And he has said this before, people shouldn't try to jump or double jump too much because you've committed to being in the air. And because all the strong, potent options on the ground, you're limited to what you can do. You can only really block unless you have an air move that travels fast across the screen, which you're not really going to do in a situation like that.
Exactly. Like if you like up tech a lot, for example, and the Team Gohan player knows that, they're just going to start doing legs in the air, and you just have to respect it. You know, if you try and double jump like you say, or if you try and escape in any way, press a button, super dash, vanish, you're going to get hit. And it's a full combo right there. So, I mean, Rawkid, he needs to really play out the bag here. Foxy Grandpa seems to have his number, but anything can happen here. Let's find out.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I want him to get out of his mind that he has to be hell-bent on landing his, his Twitter tech, shall we say.
I know. I mean, he's up on stage here. You know, he's a young guy. He wants to show off his cool combos.
I respect the recruitment.
I respect it. But, you know, at the cost of losing games, I don't know, man. Just go with what you know.
I'll make it safe. Safe, wise, and optimal here. But like we said, Foxy is 1-up in this game here. Let's see if Rawkid can equalize, or is it going to be 2-0 to Foxy Grandpa here?
Let's find out, man.
And he goes straight into this kick right off the bat.
All right.
All right, yeah, Foxy will wait. He is more than happy to wait in this situation at the moment. Caught the assist, but gets clipped.
Oh, he does indeed.
By super dash, and because he done it already in the air, he had to hard tag.
You cannot use super dash twice, so then he uses the hard tag. I respect it.
What a game DBZ would be if you could do super dash twice in one combo.
Good awareness from Rawkid. All right, good lockdown.
Oh, the fast fall.
Fast fall, standing low.
I mean,
legs.
Sounds like a privileged character right there.
Yo, he caught him there with the Dragon Rush. You get so much meter gain off a Dragon Rush as well.
I think. All right. I think he is. I think he's dead.
That is a lot of
I
damage.
think he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Magic Pixel, Cell. Cell hangs in there. Did you see him try the perfect attack?
Hang on.
I like that. Great tag, though.
All right, but he's got him out.
Yeah,
Team Gohan's in.
You better believe Foxy's looking to bring Cell in as soon as possible.
Of course, that's the #1 priority at this moment in time. And the legs caught him again.
Great situation here. He's going to not only get some decent damage on Vegeta, Cell's going to recover more of that blue life.
Trust me, they may seem like random legs in neutral, but as you were saying before, Tyron, it's like I can jump and delay my legs just to make you think you can catch me off guard with a super dash.
No doubt. You need to be looking for that at all times.
All right, he tried to vanish. I don't think he should have spent the bar on the vanish there. He could have saved it for something else.
Yo,
good anti-air.
Again, that 3H has been doing work for Foxy.
Good tech from Foxy. Foxy's very good at teching these Dragon Rushes, by the way.
Of course. Great reactions on this gentleman.
And the 5-hit combo.
Yep.
It gets the wall bounce. And it's like follow-up, though. Good block on the DP, but it's covered, it's covered.
Man.
It was covered.
DP with Vegeta behind it is just so good.
And the invincible reversal with assist is just so good.
Exactly, yeah.
And the Dragon Rush again. He's going to close out the round.
Massive meter gain for Tien, and this is going to be a dead Team Gohan. Perhaps the last time we see him in this set. If Foxy can close this out, let's find out.
I think it's in Rawkid's best interest to try and bring adult Gohan back in.
Yeah.
Not just because of the blue life. It's for other reasons as well.
I mean, at this point, it's like, just do what you can. It's not looking great. This is going to be a dead Cell, actually.
If he gets 4 bars, he won't. Is he going to Neo? No, he's going to do level 1 and level 1. I think
he's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tien does so much damage.
I should never misjudge or doubt Tri-Beam, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Gohan, man. So much damage. Here we go.
Vanish, gets clipped there. He's going to throw out those key blasts. He's got to be very careful with those key blasts.
They're just waiting here. Neutral game, but the 2M starter right there. Foxy Grandpa legs sparking, and again,
I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it.
Is he done? No.
I think he is.
Has he got a touch of death?
Yeah, I think he is.
Masenko,
Masenko, potential, big bang,
and then he's
spend the bar, baby.
Yo, let's go.
Bam.
Man closes it out, Foxy Grandpa. That was clean.
That
wow.
was a really good combo. I can't look. That was a magnificent combo. I can't say anything else.
2M confirming to the legs, and then the activation, full touch of death.
Now the thing is, obviously, the potent options on the ground. Gohan has one of the longest reaching 2Ms in the game. I know Beerus has the longest reaching one, but we can't use Beerus in tournament because he's just low tier. But it's a thing where Foxy doesn't use 2M unless it's at the end. If he's guaranteed that he's outplayed your neutral prior to your last character, you'll see 2Ms more often from in that last round. And if he's got the spark in all 3 characters, wrap it up, B.
Hey, man, like... That's a touch of death even without the follow-ups.
And look, and I promise you, that wasn't even finished. He had 4 bars in the bank to do more of these.
But you can't do more damage than that. He killed him from full life.
But if the game says, look, in training mode you can, you just keep doing it.
In training mode you can. This is not training mode. This is tournament games. Foxy, someone tell this guy this is not training mode. Rawkid, where is he?
Courtesy of Foxy for showing that TOD. Unlucky to Rawkid there. Like we said, that is our Team Gohan aficionado. He needs a little bit more tournament experience under his belt, but I see a lot of potential in that kid.
Hey, man, like I'm happy seeing these WSO guys come up here and do their thing. It shows they're serious about the game and they're serious about the community, which I've got mad respect for. Yeah. So, you know, they're not just playing online, they're not just playing locals. They're actually making the trip out to these majors and World Tour events. So, massive shout-outs to them. And yeah, let's get it, man. And
I did say to them before, I said to some of these guys, I said, when you're around these events, try to play people you don't normally play, because you'll obviously see different perspectives, different play styles, and then it's like, oh, look, you know, you got Dogra down, you got Sonic Fox, try and get maybe a first to 2 or first to 1, just to get an idea of what it's like be playing at the highest level. What are they thinking about?
And these guys will play you. You know, they're friendly to approach.
They're more than happy to.
They're looking to just play everybody. So. It's just awesome, man. I'm just really happy with how this event is going so far, and we've got more awesome games coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
Up next.
Oh, we've got Dogra versus Rudy. Oh, man, this is going to be sick.
I think this is going to be Rudy's biggest test.
Biggest test so far in Dragon Ball Fights. Free.
Obviously, now, in this situation here, this is a very common player situation. Rudy is the underdog in this situation. There's an expectancy on Dogra right now. It's like, right, be clinical, wrap this up.
Exactly.
Right?
You know, right now, Dogra is one of the guys.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys.
He's one of the favorites. I've pegged him down. I believe Tyrant's pegged him down as well.
No doubt.
It's a thing where when you're the underdog, there should be less pressure on you, because what have you got to lose from this? Nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose, but at the same time, you want to put on a show and prove yourself.
You want to do that.
And just do the damage you came here to do. So.
But then a natural tendency that happens, even I fall victim to this as well, is you put unnecessary pressure. Like, oh my God, I'm against Dogra. I've seen him do this in this situation. I'm not going to do this.
The Hollywood factor.
That. Yeah.
The Hollywood factor.
I love it. We're going to use that now.
It's a real thing. So let's see here. I mean, I'm a big fan of Rudy. I feel like he's one of the UK's strongest players right now. He's very consistent. But Dogra is Dogra.
And then what better way to put it? Dogra is Dogra. All right, yeah, he's going to be sticking with the Kindevu Cell and Goku team. Rudy going all mustard.
I like it. Do you know what? I really love the color synergy in this game. They give you 12 colors for each character.
Well, so now nice. It's from 7 to 12. It's purple, pink, orange, brown, white, black. I think that's it.
Why do you know that?
Someone tell me. Because I had to pay for these colors with in-game currency. I've seen it too many times.
All right, let's go.
And I can tell because when the Kindevu and Cell change colors because they're aliens.
All right, here we are.
UK versus Japan. Let's get it on. Rudy's biggest test. Can he do it? Can he do it?
The crowd here are popping off. I just hear the crowd going nuts. Let's go, Rudy.
We've got a rambunctious crowd at the moment, but bad start here for Rudy at the moment.
Like, he is from Birmingham. Yeah, he's part of this scene.
Yeah, bad start for him at the moment. Very good beneficial situation here.
Good block here. Defense is key in Dragon Ball Fights, and Rudy showing that he has a solid defense. Oh, got caught though.
Remember, blocking's not as bad as people make it out to be honest with you.
That has opened him up right there.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, as I was saying, blocking's not as bad as some people make it out to be. It's just they get really impatient and capitulate on defense.
It's the layers, it's the high-low, it's the assist, it's the dragon rushes.
All of the above.
Okay, here we go. Beam goes in.
The easy way in right now.
Oh, caught him with that low 2L. Such a good button from Kindevu. Here we go. Dogra.
I mean, this guy's got a plethora of good buttons. I mean, they got unorthodox ranges and timings, but they're all good buttons nevertheless.
I love how he's just going for that Mystic Ball reset every time, and it's working out for him.
Right, did you see him do that again? He up backs and he goes straight into JH.
Like, he's looking unstoppable right now. I'm not gonna lie. Dogra.
He's dead. He's dead. Yep. Jesus.
Look at the damage, man.
Was that 70%?
Yeah.
75?
Using all those meters, but like I said earlier, meter so expendable in Dragon Ball Fighters. Use it, get it back.
Let's see. Man. Splash that card. Splurge the meter. It comes back.
Okay. Oh, wow, the air-to-air, but doesn't convert. Goku now has to make something work.
All right, gonna have to block the armboard assist.
Oh, no, Rudy's legit got opened up, and now Dogra's gonna go to work. Here we go. Goku, the knockdown. Corner control, sparking blast.
Did Dogra want to do that, I wonder? I don't think so. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, said on an execution error.
Oh, but this is a ton of damage right now.
This is giving an opening for Rudy here.
Yeah, final flash.
Wise decision.
Has to use it. What's it going to be? Dashes up, and yeah, it's there. Dash block goes low, and he's going to be able to close out.
This is good here for Rudy. Here. This is good. Optimal damage. I think he's going to spend one bar. Big Bang. Yes, he is.
Of course he will, man. Big Bang attack will take that all day, and now here comes Kindevu, Dogra, his next character.
Great situational awareness there from Rudy to keep it up. Super dash, and he was ready with the DP.
Yeah, the bait, Rudy.
Rudy started to wake up now, looking very good for him at the moment of the meaty super dash.
You know what, he did get him there as well.
Great block there from Dogra.
Oh, the cross arm and the dash up, the crowd pops off.
He's got 6 bars, and he's going to spend it. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know. He's going to be able to tech out because that was airborne.
I don't know when he got clipped.
Oh, brings in Cell as well. This is massive because he is going to get a situation into level 3 for himself.
I don't know. Is he going to rule that decision here, Rudy? I think he is. Solo Kamehameha is on screen right now.
Yeah, he's going to get a dash up. What's it going to be? Dragon Rush overhead?
Nah, he'll wait. He'll wait. It's because of the DP. The DP hit him before.
Yeah. That Dragon Punch. So scary.
Didn't block the perfect attack. Does it back, and he didn't believe the clash, and he lost the clash!
Oh, he lost it, and then that's going to be it right there. Dogra going to perfect attack, Sparking Blast activation, and close it out.
Damn, that was unfortunate. I mean, Rudy was showing signs of life. That was almost a miraculous comeback. I didn't agree with when he done the air combo into Final Flash, simply because you can air tech out of it, and that's what led...
It did. He down teched and then he did use the 2M.
Look, that's my only disagreement with that.
I mean, at that point it was. I mean, Rudy was living on a prayer essentially. We saw some great play from him. You know, the on reaction Dragon Punch. Wow, look at this conversion from Dogra. Great stuff there.
I honestly hope Rudy hasn't exhausted all his options mentally, because Dogra's seen that now. He's won the first game, and that can be mentally straining against a player a lot better than you.
Okay, here we are. Yep, that 5H going to send him full screen. Come on, Grab City.
Yep, and he's going to get the vanish. Lovely conversion here from Dogra. I've never seen this before, to be honest. The blue, he didn't hold the buttons.
Doesn't matter, Trunks is still alive.
I don't hard tag.
Oh, he did.
No, he quick tagged.
Yeah. He baited the 2L and caught him slipping. So here we are. Rudy's Kindevu in now against Dogra's.
Please, he might. Okay, yeah. Play it safe.
Final flash. Hard knock, he wants it.
He's going to need it because Dogra has to guess.
Oh, he woke up with tag. You don't expect that type of thing. Here we are.
I think he was banking on Dogra just sitting there to block and do something else. That's why he banked it, but Dogra's probably waiting for that for the quick tag.
Man, Dogra is just looking on another level right now. Rudy, hate to say, just looking outclassed. Here we are.
He's being outplayed. He's second best in every department.
All right, here we go. Cell versus Vegeta.
This is the character that was doing work for him in that last game.
Yeah, perfect attack, gumball. Oh, the cross up.
And I think it's in Dogra's best interest. He might just keep him in to get rid of him because he identified that before.
All right, there we are. Just trying to open up here. Gonna get the boo assist on screen. Doesn't convert though.
That was a missed opportunity there. Big opportunity there for Rudy.
All right, just trying to stay mobile here. Super dash block there from Dogra. Pressure's on here. And again, you got to block again. That time he was on the same side the last time he crossed up.
Same side low.
Yep.
Remember, what server side you pick on, you still got to guess high or low.
Yeah, you got to guess, man.
Omnidirectional mix-ups.
Yeah, Cell after all. This guy is just a mix-up monster.
This is a perilous situation here for Rudy. Last character still has sparking level 3, but Dogra, healthy position.
I mean, we saw Rudy in this position last time, but he was without sparking blast. This time, let's see if he can make it happen. All right.
Good block. Remember, all the stops you're going to try and pull out.
No, is it going to be Sparking Blast? No, he's going to save it.
I think he'll save it for the next sequence. He might be able to do it without it, to be honest with you.
He's going to do it for the level 3. I think he's going to try and bait the Sparking perhaps.
He will.
I feel Rudy won't use it immediately.
He might double jump.
Yeah.
He backed off. That was smart. That was smart, yeah.
Rudy didn't get an opportunity to use Sparking. I feel like he wanted to there, but...
Even then, I think the beam would have been mad active and caught him off guard anyway.
I think you're right. Yeah, the beam was active, and of course, Sparking Blast will knock away a character, but it won't knock away a beam that's already active.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, good play from Dogra, and he will march on in the winners bracket with a confident win over Rudy, the hometown hero. Unfortunate for him, we'll drop down into losers.
I actually do respect the fact that just in that last situation there, that instead of going for maybe a double jump and slightly trying to overextend, he said, no, still got Goku. Let me back off, throw the beam. Let me see what happens, because if you do spark, the active frames of the beam will catch you and I get to convert anyway.
Smart.
And then,
yeah. I mean, in that situation, you don't just go for the normal safe jump setup, because the Sparking Blast is definitely going to be coming.
He was aware of all the options he had around him.
But, wow, that's going to be it for this commentary block here at VSFighting 2018 for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Well, I had a lot of fun casting those matches, man. I don't know about you. That was really
good.
Fun.
It was really good. I mean, super enjoyable. I got to see Dogra, Sonic Fox, Foxy Grandpa, a lot of the local scene. Come here and play.
Yeah, we got to showcase a lot of European talent, and there's plenty more to come. I think we're going to take a short break, guys, but when we come back, we're going to have tons more awesome Dragon Ball FighterZ action for you. So don't go anywhere. Go grab a snack, and we'll catch you in 15.